Good evening. Yes, I'm actually doing a live for once. So, yeah, thought I'd crack a few beers. Nothing. I'm not going to go crazy with the beers because yeah. Um, but I've cracked open a couple, and we're gonna try and get some people on and have a chat and catch up because it's been a long time on a Friday kind of thing. So yeah, I'll probably have to go backwards and forwards, go off camera for a little bit for the next probably hour. Um, she's been going to sleep really early this week, but tonight she's awake, so it's like, yeah, it's one of them deals. So that'd be the first sort of hour, probably on and off. So, but yeah, you'll know why I've had to go and stuff. But it settles down later on. So, first of all, what I'll do, I'll tell you what I'm drinking, and then I'm gonna see if anyone wants to join. So I think Rob said he's coming on, probably Jake. But anyway, we'll find out. Before I get into the beers, we've got Benjamin. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Cheers for chiming in and joining. We've got Vanessa as well. Cool. This isn't the Stone Crow note. It's not. It's much bigger than that. But so yeah, first beer I've cracked open. I've done reviews of these beers, so they will be on the channel in the next day or two because I've got no more reviews to post. So from Lincoln Green, they've had quite a bit of interaction recently with some of the craft beer community. So Lincoln Green Brewing Co. are out of Nottingham, and this is their Archer American Pale Ale. There we go, it's a bit better. 4.5%. It's brewed with Citra, First Gold, and Chinook hops. I actually had this on cask when I was at the what's the name of the place now? I remembered it in the review earlier. Now I can't remember. It's funny, isn't it? It's a moth. I wonder what that was then. I thought it was a bat. It's quite big. Must be a hawk moth. Anyway, sidetrack there. What's the name of the pub? It's going to bug me now. Oh, dear me. What is going on? Lincoln Green. Archer. Because I had it on. The Brickyard. The Brickyard in Nottingham. I had it on cask and really enjoyed it. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of these beers that Raggy gave me when I brought them back down. I've got about 7 or 8 beers from these guys, and I was going to do an order, and then I didn't, and then whatnot. But I'll probably do an order on Monday because Raggy's Golden Ale is now out in bottle. So yeah. So where am I? Well, you're in the right place, Benjamin. That's where you are, mate. That's where you are. And yeah, cheers again. Right, so that's the first beer. It's drinking really easy, lovely traditional beer, and look at that glass. Very kindly made. Actually looks a lot paler on camera than it actually is. But so I've got a tankard that Raggy's daughter, I believe, put the print on there, and I've got a few. You might have seen it in the unboxing I did. A few other bits and bats of glasses and stuff in a nice kind of wicker basket, really nice. But yeah, it's drinking, easy drinking, you know. I'm not going too much into it because I've done the review, so you have to wait for the review. Another brewery, more of the craft sort of selection. So this is from Abyss Brewing down in Lewes in East Sussex, and this is their Freak, a double IPA, 8.5% ABV, brewed with Sabro, Citra, and Simcoe hops. So yeah, Abyss Brewing down Lewes in East Sussex. So check them out. Again, I've done a review of that, so I'll give you a sneak peek what it looks like. Just literally done these 2 beers before I came on. That's it for now, and then we'll see how we go later. So I'm going to try and cut down drinking quite as much, doing the reviews if I have to go onto water or or whatever, then I will, just to stay on. But, yeah, just lowering the tone, lowering the drinking consumption. At the moment, I had 2 beers. Was it Wednesday? Which was nice, but it was kind of enough. So I'm doing that at the moment. May have a beer or 2 a night and do it like that, rather than like 4, 5, 6 beers per night, which is what I was doing. Bit mindful of that, especially coming off the summer of all the festivals and stuff. It's like, yeah, I just need to cut back a little bit. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go and post the link over here, and then see if anyone wants to join. Again, I'll probably have to pop in and out of the live stream off camera for a few minutes here and there, but you'll know why. So there we go. So is anyone else having a beer at the moment? What you're doing of? I forgot about that. So Jake could be 5 minutes, which is cool. Yeah, I understand that. You know, normally about 9, half 9 is kind of where, you know, friends. Obviously they got kids and stuff, so sorting all that bit out. Yeah, she's all right now. She's watching a film at the moment, so yeah, I'll go and check on her in a little while just to make sure she's all right. She should be asleep in the next half hour, 3/4 or so. So, but, even if I have to go away for 10 minutes, just so I'm there, and then she'll fall asleep, and then I'll come back. You know, bits like that. But yeah, no one's talking much. Very good. So this is drinking nice. I love this tankard. It's pretty awesome. It's going to be my logo when I sort myself out, and I'll have a wrap around, be a logo around the hat. And that's going to be my logo. So I'll probably do it on a black background. So yeah, that's the idea. So that's a very nice beer, I have to say. It's the first actual review. I said it in the reviews. Well, I said it on this review. It's my first actual review here in this room. Although I've done that 2 beer live thing the other day, it doesn't feel kind of right to me, but I like pre-recording them and then putting them up. It's my first actual pre-recorded review. It's pretty crazy, really. I mean, I've had a lot of content, but it's all been more than Nottingham. If I had done content throughout all the festivals, then I'd still be churning out stuff loads of stuff. How you doing, Sam, mate? Cheers for chiming in. Hope you're keeping well. Did you make a purchase from Lincoln Green, or what's the deal with that? I know that. I mean, when I was talking to Anthony at the Hucknall Food and Drink Festival when I was up there, he was saying that someone put an order in of stuff from Australia, and we was all, is it you? I think we've asked this before, but it's been like a few weeks. I can't remember. But because Raggy's Golden Ale is out now in bottle, you get it by the case for 24 quid, I think it is, for a case of 12, which is pretty damn good. Or you can get a mixed case with Raggy's favourite beers in a 12 pack as well. So you've got a bit of choice there. So you can mix and match. I need to actually phone them up because I'd sent them an email as soon as the beer come out, and then I had stuff going on again and blah blah, and you know, make sure Littleton's all right, and then I forgot for a couple of days. I forgot to do that. He was going to get back to you. Sent a few emails back and forth. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean it's a bit of money, I would have thought, the old postage. Yeah, but hopefully you sort something out. Yeah. So, yeah. So how's everyone been anyway? That's the main thing. It's the main thing. Is everyone okay? Is everyone? Yeah. We're still in this pain in the arse situation, really. So I've been dealing with a bit of that lately as well. Cheers, Drew. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. I heard footsteps then, so I might be having to. Just listening. No. Hearing things. Anywho, you just thought it'd be cool and funny to have Raggy's beer consumed on the other side of the world. It'd be amazing. That'd be hilarious, Sam. I think that'd be quite. Yeah, you'd have to join a stream as well. It'd be stupid o'clock in the morning for you. I don't know if Raggy said he was doing a stream where he gets people on that are drinking the same beer or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember what he says half the time. No, it's not him. It's me. I just God, that bloody itches, whatever that is. The heat spots, or what the fuck are they? It's like it. Pain in the ass thing. I heard a pop then, so a friend. There we go.
Hey,
how you doing? You all right?
All good. All good.
You got home all right then?
Yep. Yeah, got home in the end. Yeah.
Cool. It feels weird doing one of these things. It's like, even doing the review, it's like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
You haven't done...
It's been a little while, hasn't it, now?
Yeah, I mean, I've done that little live thing on Wednesday, late Wednesday, but apart from that, this is the first, as I was saying earlier, the first actual review since July.
Oh, really? That's pretty good, though. Yeah.
So, yeah,
cool.
I had a few reviews and I posted them, and then I didn't do any recording, apart from Nottingham, I didn't do hardly any recording at all. Done a bit in Nottingham, but yeah. I've still got a vlog for the first day, but whether I can be bothered to put it all together and sort it out, I don't know. But how are you? You all right?
Yeah, all good. I was surprisingly not that hungover the next day after our little journey out in Kent. It was. I thought I was going to wait because we ended up having a bit, didn't we? we had a couple of beers.
I didn't feel great for about 2 or 3 days, but I wasn't drunk. I just didn't feel very good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just getting stupid now because
the amount of booze sort of thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I was flagging by the end, not drunk flagging, just had enough flagging. It's just done.
Yeah.
Don't drink much these days. My tolerance levels dropped since that summer festival thing. It's like it's really, I find it's dropping. Yeah. But I'm suffering for a few days after at the moment, and it's not good. So.
Yeah, it's really weird. Mine depends. It will either be like that, where I'm buggered for a couple of days, or I didn't jump out of bed, but I was like, oh shit, is this going to be bad? And then I was like, oh no, I'm all good. I'm all good to go.
Rob will be on in a minute when he stops being a knobhead. Oh, his laptop. Sorry, I didn't see that bit. But yeah. So yeah, it was a nice. It just went too quick. No.
Yeah, it always does. It starts off nice and slow, and then it sort of just builds and builds.
It escalates, and then it's like, I'll see ya. Okay. But yeah, so a few of my local haunts. So bumped into a few friends and people that knew me and stuff, which is weird. It's always all right. I was like, all right. It's crazy.
Yeah. Walk into a little place and say, "Oh, you're right, Craig."
Yeah, I know, it's a bit like everywhere.
Yeah.
But James is saying he went to the new Blunderbuss today. Worth the trip.
Oh, the brewery.
Manchester, isn't it? Is it Manchester?
Yeah, brewery and restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw as you go in, it's got like in a courtyard type thing with gates and shit.
Oh, cool.
That's what it looked like on. I was trying to see. I saw an Instagram photo. I think.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. You guys make a good duo on the beer vlog. I don't watch them back, mate. I dare.
We're old hands at it now.
We've done them for quite a few, haven't we?
Yeah, over the
I mean,
years.
One of the best comments was on the train. It was like a Smith and Jones sketch.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because I did try and watch it. I was like, God, I was wanking on that train.
I can't.
I was
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, but it's they're random, aren't they? So it's just like, they're just a bit of fun, really. You're not gonna.
Our signal in our signal in Xylo was absolutely atrocious. Mine just wouldn't work when we tried to do a lot. I just deleted mine. Yours still works, but it's just fuzzy.
Yeah, it's the best we could do.
Yeah, whereas mine just didn't. I deleted that little. I deleted mine because it was just the whole time.
Yeah, I think it was upstairs near the ceiling. I think that's probably, and then the floor and the ceiling. It's just crap.
Yeah,
But
I'm drinking that, which I picked up.
Oh, Raggy did a review earlier.
Oh, did he? Oh, cool. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where I opened my fridge. I was like, I just don't know what I fancy. Don't know, and then I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go with that. It's damn nice. I mean, it's like this for me. It's really sort of like berry forward in a way. It's like winter berries.
Yeah, that's what Raggy was saying. It's very fruit kind of forward, and I can't remember. I mean, I had it relatively fresh.
Yeah, because it is a green hop beer from the green hop batch last year, I suppose, isn't it?
I don't know how they done it or what they've done or.
Yeah, so I don't know if like the hops have sort of died off over time, and
probably.
And it's left with more sort of fruitier sort of characters from the malt.
Yeah. But no, it's I'll have to turn that off, and
Was it notifications?
Yeah, I've only just got all my settings and stuff working again. I don't really want to play around with it because I'll just, you know what I mean?
It's not. I mean, it was only a little ping. It's not too intrusive.
Okay, I'll leave it then. But nice hat. Nah, it's just the hat. It's going to drive me up the wall now, so I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to stop it. If it keeps going crazy, then I'll go stop it. We've got Stuart. How you doing, Stuart? It's Jake O. It is the Matrix of beer tubers. Had this beer, holds up empty glass. Go and get another one then.
What about the can?
Yeah. What was the beer? Where are you from? What are you drinking?
What's your shoe size?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it when I reviewed it late last year.
Mm-hmm.
Something, I don't know when I reviewed it actually. It's on the thing somewhere. I don't know. I remember I bought a couple of cans of it. I'm going to turn that off because
it's a very different beer. They're calling it a winter mild. It's 6.9% for a start.
It's a big ABV, and I'm sure Adam would say it's not mild.
Yeah.
So that's his.
But it's a winter mild. See, they added their own thing to it. It's a winter. Keep you nice and warm. That's what the ABV is. But I mean, the thing I found strange is like they use New England yeast for it. Really,
I can't remember what I've got. I've got an empty can here somewhere. Oh, it's there. I'm not actually on the page, so I can't see what deal is. Yeah, New England yeast. It's weird.
But I suppose if they're going, well, isn't it New England yeast is a strain of like traditional British ale yeast or some shit like that, isn't it?
Yeah, Vienna, crystal, chocolate, Carolina Munich, and roasted barley are the malts, which is quite a lot of malts. Crystal, nah. But yeah, I love the idea of the project, and they do various beers. I actually quite like the texture of the label. It's slightly
Yeah.
raised. It's got a sort of rustic.
It's like a scratchy one.
Yeah. It reminds me of when I used to go fishing, sea fishing many years ago. We used to catch dogfish. It's got that. It's smooth one way,
really?
and then it's rough as hell the other. It's a bit like your beard, if you can grow one.
Yeah.
But,
For all the beard growers out there.
yeah. So God, have a dig at everyone. So yeah, let me just sort this bloody setting out, and then I'll. So. Can it find that or not? Jesus, no, it can't, obviously. Perhaps it's this one. Yeah. Sorry. I'm on the wrong page here. For the first time. Load the page. Load the page.
What are you trying to do? Turn off your notifications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it ever wants to. What is that?
Malware. Wrong with the dodgy links. What? Have you got some lagers on the go or something? What have you?
I just got that. Sorry, I didn't show you. Because they're all the rage. I mean, I've had these beers since I come back from Nottingham, but I've got Lincoln Green's Archer.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
I had this on cask at the shipyard. One of their. I mean, the brewery's actually got 4 or 5 pubs, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the Robin Hood shipyard and a few others on their website. But so I've done a review of that, which is I really enjoy it on cask. It's nice to actually review it at the bottle. It's a little bit stronger in the bottle than on cask, like a lot of these kind of breweries do.
Yeah.
So I've got that, and I've got a beer from Abyss. It's called Freak. It's a double IPA.
Oh, nice.
8.5 with Sabro, Citra, and Simcoe. So
that's a good mix.
Yeah, and done a review of that as well. So have we got this page loaded yet? No, we haven't. Of course not. So I'm probably going to have to go onto there, I don't know what's going on. Hop. 2 seconds, Rob. Right. Turn app notifications on or off. There we go. Can you work your shit out now? There we go. That one there. Done. That can go. That can go. And come on.
All right.
How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Been a while. Hasn't it?
Yeah, that's been a while.
Long time.
That's the default response is, yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah,
Even if you're not, that's the default response.
Is your
I see
laptop-
for a period of time.
Yeah. Laptop's all right now.
It's me. Yeah, it just took forever. I mean, I shouldn't have bought that laptop off Adam. I mean, it's cursed. Clearly.
Did he fix it?
Yeah, he's my IT support. His technique is just dropping it from a great height, I think.
Superb.
If I turn it off, it takes forever to come back on. But yeah. Yes, I'm currently having a Minari from Glasshouse. So in session pale ale. There we go.
Sorry, it's slow.
That's all right. Citra Simcoe Mosaic, and it is it's 3.8. 3.8.
the same hops as I've got?
It's exactly the same hops as 70% of IPAs brewed in the UK. Isn't it really? Citron Mosaic, Simcoe.
What is a what's it?
Right. No, it's not quite the same. Okay.
What is a session pale? Because pale ales are normally pretty sessionable anyway, aren't they? What makes it a session pale?
Lower ABV? It's 3.8, I guess.
3.0. Oh, okay.
A lot of those are around like 4 and a bit, 5.
Yeah, 4.5 is a nice one.
I didn't comment. My laptop is still broken. Of course it is, mate.
Of course it
is. Endless broken laptop scenario.
Yeah.
Feels like 1 a week, doesn't it?
got Stuart on there as well.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
Everyone's got the Lincoln Greens. It's just like,
it sounds like Cockney rhyme slang. Everybody's got the old Lincoln Greens.
Lincoln Green. But I'm always put off by that. It's like I'm not going to review them then.
Well, because everyone's got them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll get one. I mean, I'm hoping to go to. I'm sure we'll go to one of their pubs at least. While we're in Nottingham, and hopefully I'll grab one at some point off somebody. One of Mr. Ragg's golden ale, the omnipresent. Yeah. It's like
Cheers, John. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Cheers for chiming in.
I think it'll be one of the most reviewed beers by beer reviewers.
Yeah,
in a very short space of time.
I think it will be. It's raggy, isn't it?
Yeah, Rasco and Disco got
He's bought it all anyway. He's bought 8 cases.
I like that. That's great. A great bit of marketing just to fill your whole wall with it.
Yeah. That's great. Fantastic. You've done that. I was like, I knew he was going to do that.
Has he literally filled his back wall with it all?
He did with the review. With a review of it, it's like every beer behind him is the same beer.
Nice one.
It's pretty good. So it must have been a lot of work. Just 500.
Take all those beers down,
then put them all back on again. Take them off. Dedication.
It's commitment.
I'm looking at the old ale as well, Adam. But I never got round to it in the end. I contacted them on Tuesday, whenever it was on. Never done it. Then I thought, I don't really need beer.
Ale.
Yeah.
I've got fucking loads.
Yeah, I just don't need it. So
keep getting sent it. Oh, fucking freebies are flowing at the moment. I just needed to do dick all on my channel, lose loads of viewers, and then the freebies
they start coming.
Yeah,
they want you back.
It's too popular. I was too popular.
That's good. So yeah,
no, I think I've been superseded by loads of other people.
Drinking that, and then I don't know if you was watching Rob, but and then Freak.
No.
From Abyss.
What's that?
So, double IPA.
From
Abyss.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I've only had one from them that was nice though.
Yeah, I've had 2 or 3 beers from them now.
Where are they?
Lewis, just down the road, literally down the road from Beak. So that's going to be
nice one.
That's going to be. They've just opened a tap room or going to.
Oh, cool.
They gave me that at Brewed London, so I've had it a while. But it was uber fresh then, so.
Might have calmed down a bit if it were a bit.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's good. So that just 2 beers on the go.
Yeah, I've got a track, the most recent track, Gold Top. I need to do a video beer review. Look at you fucking glassware. What's that all about?
It's a gift from Raggy and his daughter.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I've got about. I showed them before.
Like half a pallet.
Yeah.
So it all come in this kind of like wicker basket.
Oh, fucking
cool.
Nice.
I've got 2 slate kind of beer mat things.
Oh, sweet.
I like that the hat has become your logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little kind of I don't know, whiskey glass.
Like a whiskey glass, yeah. Little,
another pint glass. I can't be asked to get all the shit out because I've put it back in anyway. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
yeah, there's like a wine type thing. So
Nice.
quite amusing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really good.
It's like-
Cool.
so it's like, what's that? I just thought you're just going to show me what he got himself, and it's it's for you. And then like 10 beers as well. So he's as bad as me. So, but yeah, that was nice. I didn't smash
What you
nothing
supping
coming
there,
home.
Jake? Then, hey, what you got in your glass? Where are you drinking?
It's,
Tonight.
yeah, from Time and Tide.
Raggy reviewed that earlier, didn't he? Or other day or something. So,
Tonight, yeah.
oh, is it today? Okay.
It's the day to drink it, obviously.
On a mild.
Well,
Summer's
it's a 6.9% mild. So it's a strong one.
Strong,
Mild,
an imperial
some people
mild.
might say.
Yeah, whatever. Historically, if you actually look into it, the orange is mild, isn't it? To do with the ABV.
So yeah, but, so yeah, it's not. I mean, it's classed as an American IPA, and you go on tap, it just says it's an American pale. So I'll go with the brewery. Always go with what the brewery says. But yeah, so Adam's got some glass sounds for later. Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, I've got the
Good evening,
Le
Brett.
Mans IPA. I've got that in the fridge as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It works well on the TV. Oh god. You on that.
In high definition. 4K.
No K. No special K. Yeah, the lad. So, I've been watching all this stuff lately. He's funny. Makes me laugh.
Bagheads. Fucking bagheads.
He likes to repeat himself a little bit. So, it's like
I like Harry's impression better. No one's drinking today. No one's drinking today, my lads. So I'm drinking Mad Dog 2020. Mad Dog 2020. No one's drinking, I'm drinking. Fucking Mad Dog 2020. Harry and Peter drinking it. Fucking lunatics.
Just
Peter was like,
it's a waste of liver.
it's a waste of fucking lot of things, isn't it? Brain cells, money, liver.
I don't even know how much it costs. So not bothered either. So.
Now you said it, you'll get some in the post now.
Dog 2020.
Yeah, but no, it's first night young Robert has a pub down the road from the accommodation. I don't know. Says Adam, I don't know what that means. Young Robert.
That might be a pub.
Oh, okay.
First night, as a pub down. It is a pub down the road from the accommodation. Well, I'm not there until I'll probably be meeting you at the festival. I'm not going to get to not even until 12.
Oh, you're talking about that I'm not going, obviously. So.
Nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna stay at a travel lodge and fucking Ed Butter thingy. Ed Butter frame.
Yeah.
You think I'm a cunt?
It's fucking
cunt. Oh, brilliant that. Anyway, but that's Seaside Mart. But yeah, I'm not there until like 12 on the Friday.
Did anyone know? Didn't know there was one.
Yeah, no, I looked at it and I thought, yeah.
How much was it?
50 quid or something. You got there were a few pails, there was Berlin of Ice, and then like 3 from Cloudwater. It might have been 3 or 4 from Trillium. But
yeah,
I'm happy with this. Of course you were, Stuart. Stuart got a bus to Nottingham. It took him 6.5 hours. He went to 2 pubs and left after 45 minutes. Moved on to another city to a beer
So,
festival.
Where
Just
was he
average
coming?
weekend for Stuart.
Where was he coming down from? Inverness.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Then he went over to over to North Wales. He did all of it in one day. Just
Bloody
like
hell.
sits on a bus for a long. No, I'm joking. It's just the
Oh,
average.
I was going to say.
Saturday, Stuart will cover like 4 kind of like West Yorkshire towns, but he seems to spend 90% of his time in transit, as he covers like 4 beer festivals in one day.
Dedication.
Is it just to say you've been, or just show your face, or?
It's mad. But yeah, I'm popping into Leeds tomorrow. Really? I'm popping into Leeds.
Are you're meeting up with John from Lords, and you're on Monday?
Potentially.
That's what he was saying.
Who knows?
That's
Who
what he was saying on
knows?
his stream. Him and Simon.
Who said
came up
that?
to
John
Leeds.
said that.
Yeah. On his
Maybe.
stream last night.
But who knows?
I know they're up there Monday. Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, maybe. If it happens,
If it happens, you will.
I'll go if it happens. Everybody else turns up. That's the thing, isn't it?
That's the thing. Yeah. Or they get steaming, don't go. Or...
my day off actually. Well, after Owen his dinner, I mean, I'm free from like 6ish. So I mean, 15-minute train journey, not a problem for me.
That's right, isn't it? That's pretty good. Handy.
It is. Leeds is a funny one. I don't think it's kind of what it used to be, to be honest. It kind of feels a bit stagnant in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we don't need new places opening up all the time, because I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think it's more to do. It just feels a bit like not many places are that good, really. I mean, Assembly Underground's got the best tap list in town for me.
Yeah.
Like North Bar these days. I mean, it's North stuff and then a few other bits and bats, and a lot of the time they don't seem to make much of a fucking effort.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the newer site, not the spring.
The
actual tap room.
Yeah, on Sovereign Street. Yeah, I'll be going there tomorrow. But I mean, yeah, I've got. It's
is it because it's like more brewery specific stuff rather than like you don't get the mix of stuff? Like there's not just a general tap room that isn't owned or affiliated with a brewery.
Yeah, I guess that's it, isn't it? Yeah. But you mean? But yeah, I'm gonna look at what's on. Yeah, I guess that's it, isn't it? You mean when I think about places, because obviously Northern Monk, they're obviously Refectory, and then Sovereign Street, they're both kind of like affiliated with breweries. If you go to White Locks and Turk's Head, that's 5 points. If you go to North Bar, it's North again. If you go to where else? Go to Brewdog, it's Brewdog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously Assembly Underground's primarily vocation. I mean, even if like Ed Esteem, that's all Cameron's. So I mean, there's a lot of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when me and Craig went to Ed Esteem, there were a decent range actually. But I think that was because it was Hob City and there was a load of Whiplash on, but which I'm always happy to find. Friends of Am's so fucking expensive. Like anything, most like. Yeah, it was fucking nuts, wasn't it? I'm just looking on tap. I'm curious what's on at North Bar at the moment.
It was all right, mate.
Yeah. It's a slice of life, isn't it?
We were just starting to see the bit of the nightlife turning up and stuff.
Well, yeah. Enjoying yourselves.
Well,
just a bit fucking nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We talked to loads of people. It was like, fucking hell, what's going on? But no, I don't think I've been in that place before. So.
Oh yeah, no, it reminds me of the one in Birmingham. I mean, it's a bit like there's like a band on, and it's a bit like a Wetherspoons, to be honest. The atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they've got some crazy stuff on sometimes as well. But let's have a look at what's on the North Bar. Wednesday, they haven't bloody updated it since Wednesday. Pish posh. Cask. This was on Wednesday. This is what we're on.
Yeah.
Cask was Brass Castle. Fuck off. And then North Session Pale, which is like always on.
Yeah.
And I think I have not touched it for a long, long time. They don't need that anymore. They've got fucking loads of their own beer. Yeah, then one of the reasons I'm going into town was they've done a collab with Overturn, an Oak Cream double IPA, which I'm sure will be lovely. Order of Things Pale, so transmission Blanche de Bruxelles. Who wants that really? Invisible Cities, that's been knocking around for a while. Springwell Pills, Hogan Draft Cider, Pinata. Bone Machine can fucking do one. I don't know. I don't know. Show off a Musk Gold from Kiala. It's not my favourite beer from them, but yeah. Then Delirium. Creek Brut, Westmile Double, and Open Space, which is another North one. But yeah, it's not a very interesting lineup, really.
Not really.
Besides, I'd probably go and drink the North Overturn in there because I think for me, I think I enjoy North's beers at North Bar more than I do at Sovereign Street, the tap room. Something about it, I don't know what it is. I've said it loads of times. I think it's either levels of carbonation or temperature that they serve it at. It's just not quite right. And so I'll be like, why is this not taste anywhere near as good as it can?
Yeah, because it can't be freshness, can it? Because obviously it's right up the road. It's not like it's sitting there, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at thing. Stuart had put that Pig Love. Not been over yet. I think they've only got cans. I don't think they've got any draft. There was somewhere I was thinking. I wonder if Stuart had been, but I can't remember off the top of my head now. Where was it?
I mean, that's a crazy name for a brewery. Pig Love.
Pig Love, yeah.
Pig Love.
Where was it? One little brewery. I thought Stuart's been there, but maybe.
Do they do any smoke beers?
Pig Love.
Yeah.
No, it's meat ale.
Meat ale. Yeah.
Gravy ale.
Meat ales.
I was going to grab another beer.
Go for it.
Rock beers. We've got a few comments.
Well, it might be a bit more interesting if it was a bit more had a bit of a concept, but I don't know. They just. I mean, there's like anthology. I mean, like when I know Peter was only messing around earlier when we were talking about having a gathering in kind of in Yorkshire. But there's like breweries like Anthology, which are on outskirts of Leeds, who might be kind of. I mean, just little ones, what you're just not that aware of, might be kind of like with a low. It's like with Sheffield. I mean, obviously, I don't know why I'd fucking forgot it. I mean, obviously, Smod being the kind of the interesting one in Sheffield. But Sheffield is great. I mean, Peter came for my birthday a couple of years ago, and we had a great time.
Yeah, Sheffield's definitely on my radar.
It's great for cask. It's pubs and cask. It's really good. Is Sheffield?
Well, Sheffield and Newcastle, they're the two. You know, for me.
I mean, Newcastle's. I've said it multiple times. Yeah, I think Newcastle's great.
I can get there in just over 3 hours from London, which is nuts.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm an hour and a half. I'm like an hour and a half from here, at least. Probably close to nearly 15 minutes into Leeds. Then I've got whatever we exchange. Then it's about short of an hour and a half from Leeds to Newcastle. So that's not bad at all. I mean, if price is right. I mean, so it's fucking great. I love it.
I just, for instance, I done a random date like 2 months ahead, a few weeks back, and it was ridiculous. It was 16 quid one way from London, which is fucking nuts.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be
more expensive the other way around. On return leg,
I didn't do the other way around. I thought that's
really not coming back.
So Severio's coming out with about the Oktoberfest beers. Paulaner versus Hofbrau. Well, Hofbrau for me. Lowenbrau v Erdinger. Probably Erdinger. Out of them four.
Yeah. What was the ones we had that last year?
Yeah, I had all of the. Apart, the only one I didn't try last year was the Augustina one.
I have
That's
not
the only
seen. Once
one
again, not seeing that look around.
It normally, well, last year it came out really late. You know,
Oh right.
In the UK at least. I mean, it doesn't obviously abroad, but that's the only one I haven't tried. I want to try that. I've got my alerts on for when it comes out over at Beers of Europe. They normally get it every year.
What was that? Was our findings from last year that the Ienga was probably the best of the bunch?
I think.
Can't remember.
I
What
can't,
did we
I can't
think?
remember now.
I remember the Ienga
My-
would be the only one was actually a Merton. All the rest were this kind of like
Yeah,
this
I'm just
Oktoberfest, the Fest beer,
Yeah.
which is like
Yeah.
what is Fest beer? Is it kind of like an even lighter Helles, something like that,
It's got more malt, isn't it?
or is it more of a multi Helles or something?
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
because it's higher ABV, isn't it? Than like a standard Hellers,
Right. Okay.
Well, that was my.
like lighter than a Märzen.
I think that was one of my favourite beers of not Hacker Shores, Munich Gold. Although it's not a Oktoberfest, it's just is it that one? There's another one. What else was it? Got the bottles here somewhere.
Trembling Madness have got a little kind of sub shop. Oh fucking hell! I've got a playlist, a Spotify playlist.
What to go with it?
I think I might do. I'm clicked on it. So, Trembling Madness have got like a mini keg of Schlenkerla, a bunch
Oh,
of
right.
kind of like big Steins, Ienga Steins, Erdinger, mini
They
keg
did
of.
a really good box for like 30 quid, I think. I saw.
There's a 12. Yeah, I'll have a look what's in it. So there's 12 pack for 32 quid. Akashaw, man.
Can't sniff out really.
I don't think I had the Akashaw.
They get
I had the
loads.
Hofbrau.
They
Was the
get loads.
Hofbrau quite nice? If I remember rightly.
Yeah, Hofbrau was my favourite.
It's quite a nice one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Paul, because we've got a bunch in
Yeah.
the triangle, man. We've got Paul Arden one knocking around. I didn't have Paul Arden last year. No, Spartan. Once again, they've got the Paul Arden one with the hat. If you want to look like Craig, get the Paul Arden
Get a Paul Arner.
box from Trembling Madness, 38 quid. You get the hat.
Paul
Get a hat.
Paul Liner.
Be a bit like
That's a
Craig.
Paul Liner.
Yeah, they've got a link to an Oktoberfest playlist.
I think on our stream I did have like music queued up.
Yeah, I remember it being a
fun.
really fun night.
Yeah.
Actually, that.
What you
That was good, that was-
you're gonna play it?
For Umpa.
I can't
It's a
believe you
tenner, is
started.
that? If you want to buy it separate, it's a tenner.
Oh, I've got
No.
that somewhere.
Yeah, I remember
I've
you
seen it
rocking
many
it.
times.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it is. Is that in there?
Yeah, nobody's got the got the
That's the Hacker Shore one. I've got the Hacker
Because
Shore.
how many beers do we have? Do we have 6 beers?
a fair few, don't we?
Yeah. There we
Hey,
go. There it is.
there he is.
The Hacker Shaw one, yeah.
So,
That's cool with the feather.
Oktoberfest does start in September, doesn't it?
something like that.
Oh, I've seen some videos from it. This looks like fucking carnage.
I want to go just to experience it.
Oh,
but also I
you
don't.
do, I don't know if I
particularly
would
wanna
want to
go
go.
either.
It just looks.
I think I might wanted to go pre-COVID.
horrendous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
If I wanted to go
post-COVID.
pre-COVID,
world.
it's
fucking hell,
never.
just, yeah.
I've seen the videos. And it's like not really. And that was before like all the shit storming.
Yeah. Because everything's fine until people start getting pissed, and that's when all the
Oh,
germs.
Well, all these beers you can get in the local bars, anyways. I'd rather do that. And they're going to be better as well. So go where the locals drink. You drink it there. So
Exactly.
that's
I
me
just
anyway.
cracked open Utopian 10 Degrees, which is like their Czech. What they call it, a session lager. What's it? It was session. Lagers are sessionable, aren't they? But yeah, this is probably one of my favourite ones for them. I've had it. They tend to have it a lot on keg at the Ebbston White Horse, and it's because it's a bit of a maltier boy. It's a bit of a maltier beverage.
Multi boy.
Great glassware.
Got it for free, believe it or not.
But no wonder.
Got mine for free as well. All shop.
Uh,
I actually
five-finger
nicked
discount.
it.
Yeah, same here.
Actually, I was stood in the queue waiting to get served, and we didn't have much time for it to dash for a train. I was waiting. I had some takeaways, and they're just fucking ignoring me and just chatting to some numpties they'd already served. I'm like, you're just not going to fucking serve me. So I put them down and fucking walked off. Took glass with me. I'll fucking show you, dickheads.
Should take the
Look at them now. Look at them now.
Yeah, look what happened to them.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was a fucking right piss pot of an organisation.
Yeah,
loads of
completely,
comments, well behind.
completely kicked
Oh,
with
that far
buying all
behind
those American
comments.
beers. You've had an
Sorry.
influx, Craig.
I know.
An
It's just
influx.
like, I thought I was about 2 or 3 messages from the bottom, and then it jumped, and it's like a screen and a half. So thank you all for joining. So we got Adam, Stuart, Savario, Charles. How you doing, Charles?
All right, buddy.
How you doing, mate? It's been a while. I haven't seen you since the infamous Daya trip on the train home.
Oh, we've got a cast of characters, haven't we? We've got
Yeah,
Thomases. We've
Really
got two
good.
Tom. We've got both Thomases.
yeah. What's that? It's a bit of hair.
Got Nescar,
Cobweb.
Paul, Ginge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
job lot.
Pretty amazing. Cheers for joining.
Jack Omer
Must be
as
nothing
well.
on. Must be nothing else on then.
Simon looked pretty.
So,
I flicked on Simon's earlier, and he was a bit.
Oh,
pissed.
yeah.
Matt tapped out earlier. I turned it on at one point, and it was just his little girl. I'm like, huh? Is this what? Has something happened or something? I just handed it
Well,
over
it's
to his
just passed out.
kind of like 13-year-old daughter.
well, it's good to see him back on. Not like watch, but it's good to see him back on. So, I knew he would.
Of
I
course.
knew he would.
Right, I'm off to get another beverage.
There's too many viewing hours doing this, especially for him. So, and that's terrible for me. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Drinking like
I've
private.
listened to a few podcasts lately. They've been really good. I actually listened to the Beer O'Clock show last week's one. It's pretty good.
I think Johnny's on it this week, isn't he? Or are you talking about the one
He
with Johnny?
was, yeah, last week.
Oh, last week. Yeah.
Was it last week? Yeah. It was really cool. And it's nice of him to sent me a little tweet there the other day about, writing and stuff. So, yeah, so
That's
that's
cool.
a nice little touch. I think that's what his view.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what was your highlight of last Saturday?
Oh, of course, just drinking with you. That was the highlight. That was the main highlight.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
beer wise, I mean,
Roast.
just sort of that all of a sudden that big bottle of Burn and Sky that appeared. Yeah, right.
That
Yeah,
was-
was that our last drink, or did we have some
Yeah.
other stuff on the go as well? Yeah,
No.
oh, yeah,
No.
yeah. That was good. But like,
We was going to go, and then all of a sudden there's a glass. Here you go. Try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's banging.
yeah, I mean the cast stuff we had early on as well was absolutely sort of perfect. Like they literally tapped the keg, that porter that we had, literally tapped the keg while we were there, sort of thing.
You're right
Or the
in front of us,
cast,
isn't it?
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's a
but-
full can,
but it
is
was
that?
good.
Bloody hell.
Good. Oh, you got a Beavertown beer?
Who, me? Is
Yeah.
it a joke? I don't know what the joke is.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's very, very pale. Look how pale that is. Bloody hell. That's a track,
Wow.
Pale Isle from Trek. Invisible Frequencies. Citrate IDO 7. 4.5% ABV. Track's new taproom looks amazing. Going, hopefully, opening weekend. That's the plan at the moment. Going there Saturday. The Friday opens the Friday. Hopefully going on Saturday. That's the plan
It's
at the
going to
moment.
be one of my It's definitely somewhere I'm going to go next time in Manchester. It's like, yep, that's
Fucking
the first
right.
place.
I know Lasso's running it as well.
Yeah, she used to work
She's-
in Assembly.
Yeah. She's really good as well. She's really friendly, and
Yeah, I saw her at Hob
she's
City.
into it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw her at Hob City, and I follow her on social media and stuff, and we had a few brief chats, like in the public domain, nothing like that.
all right.
And,
No, she's really nice.
yeah, she seems alright.
Yeah, first time I went in after
She was with her
lockdown.
bloke. I think she
She
was
just
with her
went,
bloke.
"Are you from YouTube?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Gary YouTube.
The t-shirt.
It's me,
Oh, I
Gary
get,
YouTube.
when I wear that, especially when I'm working at Triangle, I get so many comments about it.
Oh, really?
What's that? What's all that? What's that all about? Somebody's called me Gary as a result of it. No, it's just a silly t-shirt.
Gary YouTube.
I should get more. It's all sold out. One and done. Won't see another of them again.
Yeah.
I met my own. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in two minds of just drinking it or doing a review because I've got fucking no videos. I've got like 4 left. That's it. I used to have like 150 in reserve. I've got 4 left.
I've got 2 now. And that's the beers tonight. So
yeah,
I'm done.
So
I think I've got 1 review. I think 2 reviews. One from ages ago, from the beginning of 2020. It was. It was Omipolo's fucking hell, Yellow Belly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the cease and desist one.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna post it, and then I think within that week I scheduled it for a week's time, which I had quite a lot of reviews then. And in that time, the whole George Floyd thing happened. I'm like,
oh really?
No. So I pulled that, and I never posted it. Because I didn't think it was in good taste. So, people would have got it the wrong way, and it would just be
Exactly. Yeah, it's how other people interpret stuff, isn't it?
So, and at that point in time, it's still to a degree now, of course, which is good. I just left it.
Yeah.
It's still there, on private, but nah, didn't sit too well with me, so I didn't bother. So, but yeah,
So there you go.
I don't mind sparklers. I don't mind without sparklers. So I'm used to both.
Yeah.
So up north, you're only used to sparklers, and that's it. So I think that's the difference.
First time I have ever had a disappointing Southern ale. Not that they all are, but I mean, a very specific one was the Brie Louise, because I'd never had that experience ever before in a pub, served on stylage. Gravity.
Yeah.
In a pub. A beer festival, all right, but in a pub, why would you choose? But you got like a cold glass.
Oh yeah, that's
a cold glass.
Yeah, there's like that's like a thing around here. Like they have it all on gravity.
They revel in the idea of cold flat beer. I mean, warm flat beer. They love it.
It's still in like a chilled environment. It's still like a cold, but like some people might have it on the back wall, I suppose.
Charles, I've got a bottle of that, which my mate who works at Thornbridge, he gave me a can of Manchester, and it tasted a bit fucking ropey, but I liked it on draft there. Yeah. So he sent me another, and I've not opened it yet, and I'm sure it's going to be another unfortunate situation. He sent me a bunch of others as well, so I'll probably do. If it's shit, I'll try and do reviews of a bunch of them. So there's going to be some uncharacteristic Thornbridge kind of reviews popping up in the future. These Devil's Peak ones.
Yeah, I got sent the other day. Had that Manchester Craft Beer Festival. It was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was good, but then the cans just weren't good.
I wasn't gonna buy it. I enjoyed it on draft.
Got a collab with Michelob Brew Pub, which I had before, and that was good. It's like a pink grapefruit I've got a can of Halcyon. I've got a West Coast IPA as well, which I don't know. Yeah, I'm not expecting out special. I've got the other two. I've already posted one of the Neon Raptor birthday beers. I've got the other two to drink, the triple IPA and the crazy fruit soury type thing. Got them in
Yeah,
there.
I've still
There
got-
you
there you go.
The stout's fucking great. I've still got another can of the stout. Oh, you go get fucking that bale drank, man. Don't be hanging on for that. You got to
What,
drink
that
that
one?
now.
What that one?
No, 4.6%. It's not going to last, you know.
Oh, no.
It's not one for aging. And why is it not in? It should be in fridge. As soon as you brought it up,
Craig's got too much beer. That's the trouble.
I've got no
Craig has
drink.
no room.
I've kept all my good beers are in there.
buy another fridge. You know, you need to buy a little fridge for that room.
Yeah. So, no, I will put. I've actually got a bit of space now. I'm going to put in a while. I've brought all my stouts out of the fridge now. It's starting to get a bit cooler, and all my pale beers are. So I've got no room.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've got a fridge and a half of beer, no food. So
Liquid bread.
My fridge is still quite beer heavy, but
yeah.
Other week Owen wanted some. I was like, "What do you want?" So I picked him up and showed him why we went to the fridge, and he just went, "Oh, lots of beer." It's not a hell of a lot of food in there, to be honest. It was like some old clot of cream, pack of ham. Actually, there's a fair bit. There's a bit in there at the moment, but by next Tuesday there'll be fuck all in there. Apart from
I don't know about how it's served. No, I've never been. Don't know. So Rob might know.
What do you mean? How was it served? Just big fucking.
If you're at a festival,
big fucking glasses, aren't there? Big steins.
You're not caring too much. You're just getting shit faced.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit
fucking
warm.
sloppy steins of lager.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's what it is.
I prefer it slightly chilled.
Women with ridiculous outfits on, with like fucking
carrying 12,
6 in each hand. Yeah.
yeah. Crazy. I don't know. This is like 20 minutes ago, so I'm behind. Big load of behind.
Let's go.
Cheers, Thomas, mate. How you doing, mate?
Monsieur, I've been
late.
Bit late for him, isn't it?
Eyeing is probably my favourite one, actually. Oh, okay. That's disappointing.
That's one of the few kind of true kind of Oktoberfest medicines, isn't it? It's all other ones have got this like pale thing, pale low ABV. I think is the intention, isn't it?
I've got one. Was it here?
So people don't fall down as quickly.
Yeah.
This is quite nice. It's a lot paler. Fest beer.
We've got that at Triangle at the moment.
Yeah, I mean this is last year's bowl. It's not.
Yeah.
Right. 2 seconds.
I remember it. I remember us having a really good time on our stream, and then I just don't remember the beers though. Now
there's lots of this, weren't there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
We had pretzels.
Yeah. Well, this year from Lidl, I couldn't believe it. For £1.79, it was just a bag of frozen pretzels that you just stick in the oven 15 minutes. Sweet. And they come out chef's kiss, perfect. And so that's been my lunch for like the past week. It's like stick one of those in. Yeah.
I'm the Lidl been built about 5 minutes from where I am. A big one. It's in progress. Should be opening in the next like month or two. But sadly, I won't benefit from the Oktoberfest.
No, they're pretty regular in what they do though. They're seasonal stuff.
Yeah. I'm all for that. I love a seasonal bit.
Yeah,
That kind of that bit in Aldi's waned, especially at mine. It has. You used to have that kind of like.
Lidl really go for it. Aldi's more just any old shit. Just like they'll just try and sell anything.
In that bit, it's all branded stuff now.
Yeah.
I want weird, exotic, old, international stuff.
Yeah.
Don't want kind of like Cadbury's and
I've
Red
noticed
Bull and shit like that.
Lidl's thing to do at the moment is just like whatever. So if it's like their Greek month or whatever. It's just they stick stuff on a pizza. It's like, oh, Greek pizza. This is our a French pizza. This is our Oktoberfest pizza. Just whack any old shit on top of a pizza.
I went on Tuesday on my way to work. I bumped into Mark, who's one of the owners of Bundo. Because I should have gone to the opening on Tuesday, but too short notice. Yeah, so I got on train at the same time. So I spent the journey into Leeds, kind of chatting and stuff. And he was talking about that they consider for the new site to do Indian pizzas, because I don't know if you've seen it. There's an episode of Pizza Show where he's in California and he goes to an Indian pizza place, and essentially it's just like Indian style toppings. But it's in LA. And it's become a bit of a thing that, but yeah. So I thought it would be like a pared down menu, but it's not. It's the full menu at the new one. Gav went and had plenty, fucking tray full of food and about 6 pints before 1 o'clock or something.
Bloody hell.
And it looks great. I know it's a decent location as well. Slightly less obvious, but it's still a lot of stuff around it.
Is it essentially like a brew pub then? They're not planning on selling like Bundo beer in cans and that, or
no, it's really small. The kit's really small. Yeah. I'm surprised they can they'll even be able to brew for their own location, let alone like Manchester, other Manchester, Leeds, and Liverpool. I don't think they'll be able to supply to them.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think they'll really struggle. Because it's
maybe
small,
a cake here and there,
small.
Or something.
It's like how Tapped, same kind of similar size cake, maybe a bit more fermentation space. But I'm sure he'll be brewing around the clock. And but yeah, no, and apparently, a lad who I asked Gav last night, because I've listened to a couple of interviews and not really talked about it, and. Because they've not said where he's from, but apparently he was in. As Thomas is on, I told you, he was there for a couple of years.
Oh, okay,
he's British.
Yeah,
he's not. I think he's Northern. But yeah, where's he? But yeah, he was. I was listening to Beernomicon today, and he was saying about been in Holland for 2 years. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then Gav said, yeah, I told you. Which is no bad thing.
No.
At least it's not just from another kind of a predictable UK brewery. So I think I've heard really good things about the cola with Daya, I think, which was a black lager, which might be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's a Pilsner, like an American Pale Ale, a chai spice nitro porter, and then guess. But I think the core range is lager, pale, and porter, natural porter. But it sounds like a nice idea, and they're not trying to make them match up with specific dishes.
Yeah.
The brewer did say, I designed the beers with dishes in mind, but I don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And you say, but the intention was that it's just well made, as they treat the food like they treat the beer, well made, balanced. Should have a broad appeal. Everybody's should be able to find something that they enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think it'll do well. I mean, yeah, they are doing well.
Yeah.
Just in general, yeah, it is impressive. Yeah. So shall I look at comments, because Craig is going to be a while. I think I'm gonna work backwards. So you can't pop them up on the screen like Craig does, because he's the one in control. Adam from Aylesbury also ginger ale ultra, provided it's not Valentine's weekend. I'll be about if you fancy a few jars, apparently. Then the 231 podcast is Amar Hopstain. If you follow him on Instagram, he seems like a lovely chap. It's a good podcast. Check it out. How you doing? Where are you from? What are you drinking? Fest beer in America was served in steins. Okay. Yeah, as it is, really. Yeah, Craig just put a message saying he'll be back in a bit. I think it's just his daughter's woken up. Adam says, I have a beers that need drinking. First one is resting on the side. Yeah. I mean, exact same situation, mate. I mean, I've got a bunch of beers that I'm not that excited about, but I'll drink them at some point.
Get them done.
Yeah, I've not I've not been drinking as much in the week, so drinking less, spending less. That's my current. Then on. I went out last night 'cause my mate's moving. I've some ales up at Triangle. I had a couple. I had locals. No, latest batch of locals from Beak and latest batch of Parade. Parade were a little bit rough. I thought locals were good. Really Nelson forward, nice. Then I had a Colonel double India Porter, which is just beautiful. And then I finished on a. I've not got it. I think I've got one in the fridge. If it's one of the latest Glasshouse, it's a Vermont IPA. It's decent. It's not kind of earth shattering, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then I came home, ate a load of bad food, fell asleep on the sofa, and woke up at 2:30.
Yeah, nice. You're a load of indigestion, probably.
As is the usual. I'm really bad at the moment about falling asleep on the sofa. It's fucking terrible.
I'm really bad at it because I'm not a great sleeper anyway.
Me neither.
So I have to sort of like if I went down to bed at like a bedtime and started like trying to settle down, I'd just be like awake. Yeah. So it ends up just fucking like fall asleep on the sofa. No sort of no warmth or anything like that. Wake up sort of like feeling horrible.
Like, fucking hell. I'll still go and brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Whatever state I'm in, I'm not an animal. I'll brush my fucking teeth.
Yeah.
There's no. You can't not.
Yeah, because it feels gross. It feels gross.
No, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night. You're gonna fucking have to deal with it then as well.
Yeah, especially because I'm like slept with my mouth open. Slept with my mouth open as well. It's like.
But I'm not even fucking. I'm not like on sofa. Not like lip.
Oh no, I do that.
Put my feet up on a footstool.
Yeah. No, I do that.
I think even thought about it last night. I thought, oh, I'm not good sleep. Soon after did.
Yeah, I'll just settle down here.
And then you wake up at like 6:30. Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to get back to sleep.
Yeah, with a crick in your neck.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's after you've gone back. You've even gone to bed. You've only woke up like 3.5 hours later. Oh fucking hell! I better get back to sleep. Because if not, I'm going to be annoyed.
Yeah.
Couple more comments. I'll just stop. Oh, no spoilers. That's it. Adam's called it. No, he's got that in the fridge. No spoilers. That's. It's called No Answers. Is the beer? I think something like that. But he says no spoilers on Vermont IPA. I have that in the fridge. Okay. I don't think there's any spoilers. And then Amar from 2/3 One Podcasters. I'm on Overton Nelson. I'm home. Might be the best Nelson beer I've ever had.
I've heard a few people talk about that, saying it's good.
I've not had it. I think they've got the Galaxy version at North. I think Becky said she had it earlier. I think they've got at North's at Sovereign Street, the City Tap. We've got a bunch of Overton knocking around, and I think they've got a Galaxy version, but I've not had the Nelson one. I think I've had a few of them. But yeah, I think Nelson's a funny one. I think it was even in the locals, but I thought the bacon and petrol had dialed down a bit. He was still a bit bacony. It's not wine. I've not had a Nelson beer that's not had that winey thing in a long time. And I think is it still that it's mega fresh as a Nelson, and it just really needs to get to a certain place where it's hitting its sweet spot, or is it just that brewing's changed that much? Like when I first discovered Nelson Sauvin, it was Thornbridge Kipling, and that's a very different beer, and it's all those other things that go into brewing kind of hazy beer. Does that then kind of tie in with the flavour being a bit different now? It presents itself, and we just end up with petrol-y bacon. I love the
Yeah.
smell of a petrol station forecourt. Don't
Yeah,
get me
and
wrong.
bacon.
I love that
And
smell. And I
bacon.
love bacon,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just said this one is petrol and mustard seeds. Ah, I like that.
Mm.
Petrol and mustard seeds. But you know what I mean? Petrol. I mean, obviously I don't want to drink petrol, but you know what I mean? It's just it just
That
is.
was drinking petrol was it was once prescribed as a cure to
Insomnia.
as a cure to stop travel sickness by a Belgian cab driver when me and my wife were in Belgium. Because at the time my wife was actually pregnant, so it wasn't just travel sickness. So it was she was pregnant, but the cab driver was like, yeah, just drink some petrol. It sorts travel sickness right out. We're like, yeah, well we won't be doing that. Crazy Belgian cab driver.
Might kind of impinge on the holiday, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
some
there's plenty of
Gaviscon.
other good things to drink in Belgium, I've heard. So I'm not going to be straight on the petrol. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, then Adam's always said, I'm going to open my first beer in a moment, which is a Belgian Pale Ale from Neptune and Torside.
I don't like the sound of that. Not that it's from Neptune and Torside, just a Belgian Pale Ale. I still don't like the sound of it.
I don't mind a Belgian Pale Ale. Don't get me wrong, but Torside is smoky. Neptune, I'm not convinced by Neptune at all. Sorry, mate. Really not convinced by him at all. Fucking miserable.
Really, I've not had anything by
fucking people. Jeez.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, they were Leeds International. Fucking godsend when they left. And I think it was the owner's daughter took over on the bar with her boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah. They were much busier after that point.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You like fucking hell. Yes, a bit stern.
That's not what you want when you're at a beer festival having
No, be friendly and welcoming. Not be
Yeah.
stern. Fucking like Queen Bee, tell you. Terrifying woman.
That's like the opposite of how Wylam were at Hop City like years ago when I went, and they threw out the fishing line to me.
Yeah.
To like bring me over.
Reel you in.
I didn't want a Wylam beer, so I like cut the fishing line and
did
went
you?
to another one. Yeah, no, I didn't. And I wouldn't dare.
You'd have somebody to break your kneecaps.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around with Dave Stern.
No.
There's a man who knows people.
That's a good way to entice people into your to come and have a pour.
I was talking about Wylam to a mate last night about the tap room, and the tap room's not a great experience, because it's usually a fucking wedding on. Honestly, my mate who's a brewer down by the river said that we've got a wedding booked in every day for the next 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. It's such a lucrative business, though.
Oh yeah.
That's guaranteed money. It is just
like they don't. But then if you use these toilets outside and stuff, it's winter. As it gets to winter and stuff, it'll be a really bad experience. But I guess it's a tricky one. I mean, if people come up, I'd definitely be inclined to contact them and say, there's a bunch of people coming. So if not, it might be a bit of a shit experience.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It might be a disappointing experience. What it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's hardly any fucking room, because 80% of venues taken over by a wedding, and then you've got a really ram tap room, and it's not a great experience. I said I've been twice, I think, when they've not had it, and one time was when it was like an organised thing, and they took us in the brewery for a tasting and stuff, and it was great. The first time I went, they wanted a thing on as well, but ever since then, there's always been Summit on.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's other places as well, which are great. So it will never disappoint. Newcastle isn't. It's not possible to disappoint.
Yeah, I think I'm there in May for work, and I want to try and do a few more beery things.
Sweet.
If it goes ahead, if it goes, still don't know at this point. But yeah, last time I only made it down to by the river because that was we got like some free sort of tokens to spend there as well. So it was all part and parcel because it was by the Sage. He was at the Sage, so it was like right by there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just not wanting to stray too far from there, I mean, go over a bridge and Whilamo and a pub under other side of the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, literally under Tyne Bridge. It's called Bridge Tavern.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a
that's
Wylam
good.
pub, but Dave owns it.
Yeah.
But all the beer that you can buy in there is, well, the ale is Wylam.
Yeah, because
You're not going to get anything remarkable. It's Icky the Rake and Jakehead and Macchiato.
all the stuff that will just shift.
Yeah.
Well, because the only other place I went in Newcastle, other than that, was we went to an Indian, and then the other place was Head of Steam. It was like on the way back, yeah, and it was. I think it was all
station.
cask. When I went in, it was all cask.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Literally over the road from station.
No, it was by. So it was the other side of the river from the Sage.
Yeah.
And it was on like a corner. It was on like a corner facing the river. Yeah.
Not. I don't know if you. I was gonna say. I don't know if you've been into. Have you actually been into Newcastle? Or just been to Gateshead?
Well, I've been over the other river. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Over the other side. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. But yeah, it was nice. I think we had some like Northern Alchemy.
Oh yeah.
That was load of Northern Alchemy stuff there, which is good.
They used to be in a shipping container outside. There's a cracking pub. It's trad as fuck. It's I went just after lockdown. Well, just during that kind of like reprieve that we had last year, and it wasn't the same place because it's spit and sawdust. You don't want that kind of place. Thrives on being full and full of atmosphere and it wasn't. But you've got a decent beer on there anyway. Northern Alchemy used to be outside of Cumberland Arms, but they're not. They've got a new place. It's not a million miles away. I didn't go because I'm not a big fan of their beer, to be honest. But I mean, if you're around, if you're in Sage, go over the bridge near the Baltic. The one, the bridge that can go up and down. What it's called, Millennium Bridge, probably something stupid like that. If you go over there, 5-10 minutes walk, you're at Free Trade Inn, which is one of the best pubs in Newcastle. It's a cracking pub.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's good to know.
Great pub. Yeah, and you've got a brilliant view down the Tyne. I mean, on an evening, it's amazing. What did they have? I can't remember what everything else they had on. I mean, when I went on my last trip, I had a Almasty all day IPA, which is daytime IPA. That's it. Which is great beer. I've had it a few times. Really nice. But I also had we shared a third because it was pricey as fuck, as you'd expect, of Burning Sky Saison de Pêche on tap. And he's a great host, his mate. I mean, they've always got like a Don Zoco on and stuff, and but yeah, he's a really good host. And the staff they're a bit quirky, and but it's a really friendly place. I mean, it's a trad pub, but it's a craft kind of lineup. Yeah, and sort the toilets out. The toilets used to be the most disgusting thing in the world ever. A mate said like Jimi Hendrix played in there and all this kind of business, but I don't know. I think it's just fucking a lot of folklore, lot of chat around.
A lot of hot air.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
there's Thomas came at a good time because I need a massive piss.
All right.
I've been holding on. I've been like, Craig will be back. I don't leave Rob.
Oh, Craig's here as well.
One of the most beautiful things I've ever heard is like, Thomas is here. I can take a piss.
Hello. What you do in the privacy of your own home is your.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, wow, that's new.
Sorry about that, everyone. While them do. I knew it would happen.
No problem.
So,
no problem.
It's all right.
But, yeah. So,
I'm digging a new fedora, by the way.
This is Oktoberfest, that?
Mm-hmm.
Hackashaw.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Like that.
you got it free with some beers last year.
Probably.
We did a thing. No, we did. From beer merchants, for it.
Beer merchants, yeah, they threw that in and a pool liner
Ooh.
tankard thing.
I like that. You know what's? I think I've said this before because the subject came up before in other topics, but it's quite weird that the fact that I live very close to the German border, it's quite difficult for me to get proper German fest beers
Really?
locally to me. You'd think they pop up here regularly,
Yeah.
but they just don't. I have to go over the border.
I was going to say, why don't you go over the border?
Oh, I can. You just think that it would actually be available in local shops to me, but it's not. It's quite weird, but it's like a 40-minute drive to some good German Getränkhalle.
Oh, wow.
Getränkhalle, I think it is, Getränkhalle. So I can just pop over and just get,
So-
like, I don't know.
It sounds right.
What's the nearest kind of like major city, German city for you from where you are then?
I think it's called, like, actually City. I think it's called
Yeah.
Leer.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
No, it's like it's and then it's Hamburg isn't that far away from me really.
Oh,
But
right, okay.
now I have to check. Now I want to check how far is Hamburg. God damn it!
Frankfurt must be the south, isn't it?
Oh,
Hamburg's sort of
Maps.
northeast. Hamburg's northeast.
Hamburg is.
Or is it no, not Stuttgart.
Oh Christ! I
Yeah,
zoomed wrong.
Stuttgart. Stuttgart must be south of Netherlands.
Stuttgart.
Sort of-
Stuttgart. So we have
Sort of
Groningen.
West.
So Craig, while
northwest.
Thomas is doing it on Google Maps,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm up to Stuart's comment about. You can start Stuart's comment about Leeds International not being good since Burt End. That everything
Yeah.
else above it I've pretty much covered.
Yeah, I was listening on my mobile.
Cool. So, just so you know,
So-
you'd have to go back to.
No, that's why I
No.
scrolled right down. So, what shit beer was that then? I'm joking. I actually had it.
Quick,
I had the
You were there
barrel
that
aged
year?
version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, barrel aged
that's-
version, yeah.
Yeah, the barrel aged version of that.
Yep.
It's nice. Very nice.
I
I think they had it on a
because
Euston tap as well.
Oh,
The OG version.
Cool.
yeah, Frankfurt.
But yeah.
So I was just doing the German thing. The closest city that you guys probably know is Bremen.
Okay.
And then there will be Hamburg, but that's like the big cities, and there's much more good stuff for me.
How you doing, Davil?
Anyway, there you
Cheers,
go.
cheers.
Just
Cheers, buddy.
useless information. Hey, Devil.
So I
That's
can't pronounce.
The beer name is
Schmolkerslag.
Schmolkerslag.
I
Schmolkerslag.
think Schmelker. Schmelker?
Schmacker. Schmolker.
I think Schmelker.
You
Schmelker.
say Schmolker, and I say Schmolker.
You slag.
You slag. But Duck Brewing, actually. Duck Brewing.
Let's call the old
nice.
thing smokestack.
I like Duck Brewing. It makes some good stuff.
You
Never heard of
slag.
it. There is a brewery in
No.
yeah,
Belgium. Slag.
Schlag, isn't there?
Slag pills. I've had it. Slag pills. Yeah, I've got the bottle
Wow.
there somewhere. Yeah. Is that over there?
Shows the bottle.
I like. Sorry,
Pill.
but Craig, just jump onto Stuart's comment now.
I have this effect on many
that
men and women. This
Fall
is
asleep,
the effect
then I
that
heard
I have.
Thomas, and then I completely fell asleep.
Yeah, they was like going, or the other way around. Nightmares. No, I do have this effect on men and women. There you go. I'm gonna be obnoxious.
I just don't want it. I haven't
It's-
worn it
it's-
for a year.
It's the same cut, just more Bavarian.
Yeah.
Same cut, mob
It's the only-
Bavarian.
Ich liebe das.
I've got rudimentary German at best.
Yeah.
Oxidized.
Oxidized.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
not good.
Told you, it sounded iffy.
Just drink it.
Paul wants
Just tip it. Get something nice.
You know what's very funny? This is the difference between me and Paul. I sent Craig a message. Craig, if you wouldn't mind another guest,
No,
if you
we don't have to Paul do it.
I know, but that's me in a private message. Like, if you don't mind, but if it's okay, it's fine if you don't want to. Paul, link.
Yeah.
I'd rather you do it. So then because sometimes I don't check my messages. So
I know, but I love the fact that he's just like that.
no, you can't.
Adam, I really enjoyed your questions. By the way, they were fantastic. Thank you.
Was that on your thing with Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas and Thomas doing their little thingy.
Thomas and Thomas. Classic. Classic
the
Double
Thomas show. Yay. No, it was fun.
Right,
It was actually a lot of fun. He had some good questions and some very like pretty. It's pretty. They were pretty personal questions. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't mind those, and it was pretty intense. Just him asking questions, making me go like, "Wow, okay, damn, that's."
Was it you done yours? You done yours tonight? Did you?
I just did, yeah.
A few weeks. Oh, right, I thought it was a few weeks ago.
No, mine was just now.
Oh, right.
I'm not. I watched a bit of Harry's.
Yeah,
I did fall
a bit.
asleep.
Too fucking long.
It took 2 hours.
Harry can talk for fucking England anyway, can't he? When he's just talking to
Yeah.
himself.
Don't ask him any more. Don't
Ask
him
him any
more
questions. He's
please.
going to be there for like 4 hours.
Don't. I know that's one question. One question.
I think in the end he had like 50 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of them are a bit like I'm not answering half of that. 3/4 of them. Hey then, Paul.
No, man, neither.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Hey, pal.
Hello.
You driving?
At home, at work. Driving.
Of course, I'm driving.
He's always driving.
Yeah.
I think he's become a taxi driver.
He's not. I sometimes suspect Paul to actually be an automobile.
I am a car.
Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing,
You
dude?
having a good week?
Thanks for that. Just what I expected.
Hello.
Hello.
I think we've got a faulty Paul.
I'm not talking to Thomas anymore. I'll be a
Fair
car.
Which
Completely
one?
unacceptable. It's completely acceptable.
No, I'm doing all right. I just saw your interview.
Continental.
Checking out your interview with Thomas, so did that
Cool.
and is heading down to work.
That's cool. I just actually say that I love you, and you and I want to be together in the future. We did talk about that, so there you go.
Yes, I just hit 800 subscribers, so tomorrow I'll be putting up the video for the 800 subscriber challenge draw. So yeah, make sure if you want to either a painting or a beer mail, comment down below, and we'll put your name in for the sticker.
Painting.
Pick of the litter. Yeah.
I want a massive fucking saw painting. That's what I want. I don't want beer. I don't want beer. Yeah,
Rusty
that's
fucking
what
saw.
I want.
Can you imagine?
Well,
that would be one of the most decorative murder weapons you could ever have.
Yeah.
I-
Look at this beautiful saw blade.
I actually listened to that. It was almost like an ASMR sort of thing of you doing the big saw blade the other day. I just had that on in the background while I was working. It does have the Bob Ross effect.
No spoilers. I want to watch it this
ASMR.
weekend.
I'm gonna try to do one every Friday for a while.
They're cool. I really like them.
Spoilers
Yeah,
for
very
Paul's painting videos. Were you getting
Yeah.
concerned about
No, of course.
that?
That ASMR going, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
how,
one of those mics.
how I'm gonna touch your butt.
Oh my god! You know what?
You
This
You
is
need
so
one of those
beautiful.
mics so I can hear you
You gotta let the paint. You
masticating.
gotta let the paint
I
dry.
said
You gotta let the
masticating.
paint
This
dry.
is beautiful,
No
guys. You know
spoilers.
what just happened? I opened the video, so I have it in the background, so I can watch it tomorrow. You know what a suggestion is by YouTube? Try YouTube Kids. Learn more.
Yeah, there you go.
This is YouTube suggesting children to watch Paul's channel.
Well, the
Also,
It's just
Paul,
wholesome
Paul was
painting.
not-
Just wholesome painting.
Very
On a-
much.
Well, I
on a-
did,
on a gigantic
did
saw.
it when I posted it, and it says, "Is this safe for children?" And technically,
Yeah.
it's me, so no. But I yes, because obviously there's nothing nasty on the painting video. So I said yes. But then I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because it removes your comment. You're not allowed to comment.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does take
Yeah,
comments.
you're not allowed to comment.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, this is not okay. So I'm just not gonna. So basically, fuck the kids.
Well
Not
done.
fuck kids.
Yeah.
Fuck the kids. Yeah.
So yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, I would say a few do more like fest beers, not loads.
the
I think,
pubs get into it more, don't they?
Yeah, but with Westerham in West Kent, they do like a fest beer. I think they've a collaboration with Melissa Cole. I think was it this year? I think so. Yeah. So I think they got one. There's a few, but it's not.
Did Don Soko do a fest beer? Do I remember seeing a fest beer last year? I think Don Soko might have done one.
I would assume the lager kind of breweries that do Utopia do one or not.
I don't know actually.
never really- Never really looked like. I mean, Braybrook or another brewery that you think would do something.
And again, it would be
Wow.
kind of just quick comment on that. I think it's so weird again that for a country that is basically right next to Germany, the Netherlands really does not have. Well, we do Oktoberfest things, but it's just your normal Heineken and Amstel and whatever being served.
Mhm.
What's that
And the
fucking
Netherlands
noise?
Sorry.
Yeah, what was
Yes,
that
it's
anyway?
definitely
Paul?
him.
It's getting a transmission from the home planet.
No,
coming
he's
in.
going. Don't go home, Paul.
Redhead.
Don't go home.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
It's his
I find that.
ankle bracelet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm near a school. Watch out. No, but at the same time, though, I noticed that with lots of places, like where I am here, you don't get very many Canadian beers, even though like in New York is just over the border.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places like that. I don't. Maybe it's because that kind of historical national hatred for your neighbor.
Yeah,
It's like you gotta go to the next country, then you can
Yeah.
get it.
go one over.
Yeah, because the UK really has no reason at all to hate Germany.
Yeah, but the Dutch really hate Germany, though, don't they?
We do and we don't. We do and we don't because we kind of. There's a weird thing. We no, we do and we don't. I mean, we're okay with them, but they dig big holes in our beaches, which we're not that okay with. But then again, they make great beer, so we kind of like that. There we go.
You look the other way.
Why are they digging big holes in your beaches?
I don't know. They come over here. They go to our beaches. They dig big holes. They lay in.
They
them.
come over here. Those dastardly Germans. Stealing our beaches.
They come over here. They go to our beaches, dig a big hole, lay in them, go like. It's like we're
They're laying a hole.
Yeah,
They're laying a
Laying a
hole. They
mean,
lay in
someone
the
did-
hose.
I wanted to make that joke.
Laying a
You stole
hole.
my joke. God damn it.
That's generally
That's
what
quite.
you do,
That's
isn't it?
probably
Laying a
quite
hole.
likely in the Netherlands, though, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
come
sure.
over here.
Laying
I
holes.
lay all our hose.
They didn't took our jobs. They took our holes.
They come
Yeah,
over,
that's-
eat all
yeah,
our
that's what-
sprinkles
that's
and
generally-
pancakes.
That's generally what you do. You lay in a hole. That's generally how it works. But,
Little
yeah,
bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on holiday? Where do we want to go?
Yeah.
Holland.
Steal all our
Lay a hole.
beach
What do you want
towels.
to do? Lay in a hole?
Laying a hole on a Dutch beach.
I was right. I just never. Every time I've ever heard of Holland, I've never heard of beaches. I never put two and two together. I always heard everyone goes to France.
It's like
But yeah, no, it makes sense.
half of our borders are beaches, basically.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
not
but
our
it's
border-
you.
You know what I mean? Like it's just
Disgusting. Dutch,
fuck you. Fuck you.
you know.
Also, we're not Holland. We're the Netherlands. Holland is a province. The Netherlands is a country. God fucking.
I know.
damn it.
I'm saying it just to piss you off. So there you go.
Yeah, same difference. Isn't it?
It's they've got different wooden shoes.
Rob, be careful, man. You're making me get another beer, and that's never a good thing.
Go get another beer.
You completely overlooked the different wooden shoes comment.
Yeah.
Oh no! Actually, whenever Dutch people hear wooden shoes, we basically just block it out. It's like
Where
white
you
noise to
clog
us.
your ears.
Are you here?
Oh, that was sweet.
Coming in all
Jake,
fingers, man.
Jake, that is a big sign that you really have not had enough to drink yet.
No.
That's
No, that was really quick
too
too.
good. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I like that.
I was
one.
literally
That was good.
as soon as you said that, I was like, I had like an excitement build up in me. I was like, I'm gonna fucking say it.
Oh, I bet you had like a burning, like a tingle inside.
That explains because you were a bit silent for that. I could just now I know your brain was going clog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's
clog.
it?
What clogs? What clogs? I don't know. What the hell do I do with the word clog? Oh man, this clogs my brain.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, the
Craig,
brain.
That reminded me of a fucking like some one of those weird alien movies where everyone's chanting the monster's name, clog, and this big thing comes out. Jesus Christ. I didn't have enough to drink, I know that.
There you go.
I'm only slightly intoxicated.
Oh my god.
And you're driving. So, yeah.
No, I'm at work. Fuck it.
What are you drinking there, Craig?
Beer from On Board. So,
Bueno
so,
shake.
Bueno shake. Yeah, it's. I've had it before, but I was going to review it and then forgot I had it, and now it's old, and so I just cracked it to see what it's all about. But yeah, a bit lively.
You're talking about old. I just finished this. Can you guys see the Best Buy date?
Wait
Not
on the
really.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Probably going to go full screen. There
It's
we go.
coming.
No, you're out of focus.
God, it
We're
won't
out
focus.
focus,
The Best Buy. I just opened the fridge and I was like, do I have anything to
Tell
drink? The Best Buy date was April 30th, 2021.
Not bad. I mean, this was
It's the 30th of April, 2021. Come on.
this was only the 29th of August, 2021. So it's not far gone, but
Mm.
I don't like reviewing a beer out of date. So
Nah.
let's get
Well,
on with it.
I do it all the time.
I don't mind doing it, but I always say that it's a caveat, as in this is a fun learning experience.
It's just not fair. It's on the brew.
Yeah, you got
as
that.
well,
You've got to have that kind of disclaimer, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like, okay,
Well,
this is beers.
yeah.
No, don't take this as an actual honest review. This is just me learning a few things about what happens with a beer when it's a year past its prime. There you go. And I have some notes here. Maybe people will like it and do with it what you will. But it's not going to be an honest review, of course not.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's not. I mean, I don't give a score on reviews anymore anyway, but I still want to review it in date.
Well, I'm not going to review an IPA or pale ale that's out of date.
Dude,
Yeah,
you were
I
there
mean,
when
this
I
is
did
only
it with James, so there you go.
It's only 6.4 stout, so
Stouts
No,
are
it's
fine.
fine. It's only
I'm sure it's fine.
Stouts
Should
and
be good.
porters, they're all fine. Don't worry about it.
nice.
I don't even look at it.
It's
I don't even look
nice.
at the dates for those. Actually, the older the better,
Wasn't gonna
usually.
have
So.
tonight, but-
I've
Yeah.
just opened probably my final beer of the night. It's a Dare Ale. Oh, there we go. It's called Swam the Straits of Johor. 8%. Don't know what hops are in it. It tastes a bit Nelson-y. That's me.
Well, like petrol and whatever it was.
Mustard seeds.
Petrol mustard seeds. That was it.
That did make me laugh. Bacon and the smell of petrol. That's pretty.
Just towards the back end, it's quite juicy orange and a hint of smoked bacon. But you do get that slightly winey edge, actually. Maybe maybe it's bacon in it's there in it, and it's based on there's a documentary about a crazy man from my area. I don't know if I've subjected either Jake or Craig to it. There's a man called Paul Sykes.
That's a new one on me. That's a new one on me.
Paul.
So he was made in the late 80s. He was a notorious kind of like nutter around Wakefield where I grew up. He was a former contender to the British Heavyweight Championship. boxing championship. He was an award-winning author, and also one of the most notorious inmates in British prison history. Because he just fucking hit people all the time. So it's based on this conversation. Yeah, Paul, I'll send you. I'll find you a link to this documentary. It's fucking brilliant. It is hilarious. But he is. So what it Tales is telling is about swimming the Straits of Johor. I'm the only man in history who swum the Straits of Johor with my pumps tied around my neck. And he goes, "It's something about. It's not the currents that'll get you. It's the sharks. It's not shark infested. Sharks all the same." And he's like, "But I know how to deal with them. If they come over, punch them in the fucking ear hole." And there's a brilliant moment where he's getting interviewed by local news. He's sparring. He fought for the British Heavyweight Championship, and so it's the eve of his training for his Heavyweight Championship bout. And he's a bit of sparring, then he rings bell, comes over to the side, and the reporter gets up there and he goes, "Without swearing, it's shit or bust." He's a real character, but I see growing up, I just knew him from being around, like crazy drunken man in the train station. But he was a big fella, obviously. But he was always like this pisshead, surrounded by like a group of kids who were all bullying him essentially. But he was alcoholic, and I mean, clearly brilliant mind, but a lot of problems.
He didn't just get up and beat the shit out of everybody every night.
He did until he was a certain age, and then.
Okay, then he.
That's why he kept getting put back in prison, because he was fucking hitting people, while he was in prison. But he was a nutter. It's like a proper nutter. Paul, I'll find a link. I'm sure you'll be massively entertained by this.
I will. Yes, definitely.
Bonkers. He's a proper like eccentric as well, but he's like fucking meathead as well. Yeah. But like you're watching, you think he sounds like Stuart. He's
asleep.
But that's what it's based on.
He's asleep.
That's what the name's based on. He's get his beauty sleep. One thing I will mention about when we talk about Stuart Pickard, his most recent video, I think he was in Halifax. If you don't watch it all, just skip to the last 30 seconds. It's the most bizarre, surreal thing ever. It's wonderful. Stuart's in the train station after being on piss all day. He's got his phone like down. Must be stood or sat. Down there, and so his hair is all like cascading down, and he's just looking at the camera. He's not saying anything. He's just kind of looking, like at the camera as his hair's like around his. It's really odd and really surreal. I loved it. But honestly, watch it. You're like, what's this fucking madness? What's going on here? I don't know what he was doing, but I loved it. I was like, this is.
I didn't watch that. The last 30 seconds, but I watched most of it because I was watching when it was around Halifax. And he was drinking those beers. They were nice.
Yeah, no.
It made me get. I was like, I need to get back to England immediately and drink.
But yeah, honestly,
I do like his little adventure, Ale Trail adventure days.
Oh,
adventure day in it's just like down the road. It's not,
Go on one. They're always fun. Always a good day out.
They're good. But no, I do like the way he does it. It's just
been on one, haven't you?
Like in Stuart style. It's just great.
Yeah,
photos thrown in.
Yeah, I actually went down a rabbit hole the other day of showing my wife all your guys' videos because we started off
Who
on
are these people?
Oh no! Don't tell me you showed her my videos.
Just to hear. Well, I said how good your English was, like way better than how we speak.
Oh god!
So I was like, here's a Dutch one, and then here's an English one. But it started because she said she spoke to somebody who I can't remember where she said they were from, and she had difficult understanding, and I was like, watch one of Stuart's videos.
Oh god!
Yeah,
and you're gonna really have trouble understanding. And then we just went down a rabbit hole, and then it's like, oh, how does Rob sound? It's like, oh, that's how Rob sounds. And it's like,
I do love.
what's Craig sound like? I was like, Craig sounds like someone from Kent. Like, what? I don't know what. And then I did show her Paul's
There's an East,
video
yeah.
painting
There's an
that
East
sort of,
London.
'cause I was so enamored by it. Yeah, we went down a big route. Went down Harry. Went down
Peter.
yeah,
Peter.
Right, yeah, Harry.
Oh,
Regional variety.
Yeah, and Harry's and I was like, Harry's accent is just all over the place nowadays. It was a little bit more Brummy when he was younger, and now he's moved down south. It's got a bit of a mix.
It's a bit like
It's
a bit like Thomas when he's in an American stream. He's American.
oh yeah, but then again, he gets those
I was very good actually. I was very good when I was with Thomas just earlier doing his doing the interview thing. He's Irish. I actually basically stayed American all the time.
You did. You talked.
You went like,
oh yeah, I got over here, and he's like doing little candors for the Queen. I'm like, oh, it's a pretty host of the party.
I
I'm like, oh, shut up!
No, he was talking about languages and accents. He was talking there, so I did say that I can speak a little bit of German if I have to, and I can do a few accents. But I really made sure I didn't fall into some sort of weird fucking. At the end, though, he was like, "Can you do something with a bit of Irish?" And I did sort of try a little bit, but
yes.
Watching McGinty and his fermentation.
It sucked. It was horrible.
So it is.
It's a potato.
Right.
That's a potato. Shove it up your ass.
No, but fuck it.
So let me just about that. So throw this
He's woken up.
I only have one question. I only have one question to Stuart. Stuart, are you or are you not wearing pants?
No pants.
Don't stand up.
No pants.
Zero.
Friday.
and do the curtains match the drapes, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Connect up.
just one big beard, right down to the.
How you doing, Stuart? How you doing, mate?
How you
How are you?
doing?
You all right?
Whoa! Let's see wall.
You all right, mate?
Let's see your wall.
You drinking? You're not drinking, then.
No. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking at all.
He's got like 6 on the go.
Not really.
The question is when you ask the question to Stuart, what are you drinking? The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
Have you found the cans?
Show you what you
So
got.
I'm drinking a Goes, a stout, and a tea.
Rough.
He drinks it with the bagging. He's bagging all day.
I just keep hearing what's that children's show again? One of these three just doesn't belong here.
He's drinking a tea with your bag. Actually, I don't drink tea, but I won't drink it with your bagging.
No, you're not about.
Definitely don't keep my bag in.
And also, Stu, that didn't look like a Yorkshire tea bag.
Ooh.
Was that Yorkshire tea?
It was Tetley.
Oh, Tetley's. Okay.
Oh, I thought you'd do it for Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it in the travel bag. So
it's like from a hotel.
I haven't been traveling for a while, so basically I thought I better use it before it goes out of date.
Got an old bag. It's not.
Yeah.
It's at least a year and a half old.
Probably.
I'm not
Big travel bag.
Anyway, Dutch.
Am I the only one who's wondering if Stuart says it's an old bag? Does he mean it's a used old bag? And
Well,
I found it in the train station's garage bin.
There you go. That's more what I'm worried about here.
I know in certain European countries they're used to tea bagging.
In the urinal bin. In the urinal bin.
Thomas,
I love it. Oh.
Thomas, does this look familiar?
A little bit, yeah.
Right in your mouth.
if you've seen
I'm gonna be honest. It disgusts the fucking hell out of me. But I actually know a few people who will reuse tea bags. Like I just made a cup of tea, and then I'm going to make a second one, and I use the same tea bag, and they just fucking disgust the hell out of me.
You can't do that.
I know, but they do. I agree with you, Jake. It's revolting, but they do. Dutch people.
But wouldn't you have to use a
tea.
secondary tea bag to get the same strength as the original tea bag? And then you start collecting so many tea bags that it comes to life and takes over your house? I don't understand.
No, man, this is just Paul using any kind of excuse to use the word teabag as often as he can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
just-
clog your mouth.
In the
Oh,
meantime, he's cupping. He's
Yeah.
cupping badly right now. He's cupping. We know he is.
yeah.
Say
But now I gotta go. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Paul.
Love you.
Bye. 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 Love you. Kisses.
Yeah, Paul.
Kisses, kisses.
It's on this tea break.
So Thomas, you're used to cupping and
Oh, yeah.
teabagging.
Cupping and teabagging is I'm an expert on all of that.
It's a national pastime in the Netherlands.
Like I've been cupped. I have been cupped often. I teabag a lot. So there you go. You can.
I suppose that teabag and cupping are
leave it
the
out.
same thing in a different medium.
Mm.
Leave it out.
What were you saying, Craig?
Leave it out.
Okay.
Leave it out. Very good. Very good. I got it, Craig.
I think that you've been on so many adventures. All four of you. Now that the evil one's gone, but all four of you have been on so many adventures.
You know.
I'm so proud.
Craig's been on the most.
Yeah, Craig's been on the most.
Yeah, Craig. I actually watched you a week at Simon's channel.
The thing in Brew London.
Yeah, well.
You know the obligatory
Yeah, it got
weird
better.
handshake.
It got better. It got better from there. It got better from there. So yeah.
Well, it always gets better from Simon.
Yeah,
It was
that
better
was
from
that was the first fest, and I was kind of dragged into that, and I didn't really want. I was too busy. I was talking to Brad for about an hour. He's like, they're not going to leave me alone, so that was good. Talking to Brad, that was good.
What's
That was
always
really
funny
nice.
about Simon's handshake is always awkward.
Always awkward. Most awkward and shit. I'm not gonna. He's supposedly up in Yorkshire early next week. That's the rumor.
I just quickly want to comment on what Window
I'm
Beer
gonna
Review
shake
Thomas
his hand,
just
though.
said. He says he's one more beer or bed.
Wait a minute.
The answer is
I'm
yes.
getting-
Bring
I'm
the
getting
beer
to
to
the
bed.
comments. I'm getting to the comments.
Yeah, pushing,
getting to the comments.
pushing.
No, just wait. You'll be patient, man. Simple.
No,
Uh,
no.
I did try to watch Simon's videos earlier
I'll be fucking patient.
after I came back from my ale trail, and basically he just sounded so drunk, and he always sounds so drunk.
Yeah.
He sounded
it's 'cause
quite
he was
pissed earlier. He can't
I do
hack
that a
it,
lot.
if we've been honest, can he? He's a bit lightweight.
A little bit.
this hat's too hot. It's too
One more
Okay.
beer, Thomas.
It is. It is very hot. Mm.
I couldn't believe it the other day when I saw Craig at the train station and he didn't have the hat on.
What?
He was hatless, but
Was he wearing shorts?
Yeah,
That's like-
we were both rocking the shorts.
That would be like Stuart actually wearing pants. It
I
would just
don't-
shock the hell out of you.
I haven't. I'm wearing
I don't-
shorts right now. I
Oh,
haven't
I
worn.
don't know.
I haven't worn
Whoa.
trousers for so long.
I haven't
Trousers
worn
can pop right off.
trousers since about March.
Mm.
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Am I the
Well,
only one, by the way, who's very intrigued about the fact that Stuart is wearing a Sesame Street T-shirt?
His character, what can you say?
It's like the Elmo of beer tube.
He is like
He
that.
fucking
He
is.
essentially, yeah. Very much so.
Nah, no worries. Cheers for joining, Crummy Beard, man. It's really.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
cool.
it's really good.
I know you done a live earlier and stuff. It's really. I don't comment, but I do watch. Then he was on Instagram and stuff. I was like, oh, no, it's good. Yeah, I didn't have a hat.
So
No,
I
not the other day.
track of all of you. You're also busy.
What?
So are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
He's
I
always
don't-
busy.
you were.
Always got a plan.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
got a
good.
plan? What? What happened?
Stuart, he's a hard man to pin down. He's always got a plan.
No?
Yeah,
What are you doing? What are you doing today?
you always.
Oh, I'm going here. I'm going there. I'm going there.
Yeah.
I'm going here.
No,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm so excited. Tomorrow I get to visit the Wishbone Brewery again.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
First on the rope. That's that. But for other people who don't know what about.
You've been
Thank
drinking
you.
their beers lately, haven't you?
Not
You've been drinking
that.
their stuff lately, I've seen.
Well, yeah, tap room's
Yeah.
not been open
For
since
2 years.
COVID.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Fuck me, they're taking their time, aren't they?
Yeah, slow to react. That's fair to say.
Yeah, but
But
there's more cases now than the summer, so it's like, what's the
I
deal?
know,
I don't get it.
it's fucking nuts, isn't it?
I was almost tempted to go to the Matic tonight because of the lakes.
Oh, it was the Lakes thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I was like, no. I will stick to the original plan. Visit Exchange, visit Pizza Pieces,
Nice.
have some quality local real ale, boom, and food as well. And I'm really happy, but I kind of wish I'd have ticked Lakes off my beer ticking.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I had them at Leeds International. I had all besides the New Zealand Pale. New Zealand Pilsner. So the Pale Session IPA, which is a bit me. Pale Ale was really good. West Coast IPA was good. So it's like 5.6%. West Coast IPA, good though. But yeah, I didn't have the Pilsner. But I think you're going to see him around. Gav's going to get some Foot Triangle. He's going to get some cans in.
What brewery did they spawn from again?
They're the former employees of Hawkshead, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking. Hawkshead, yeah.
So yeah, a load of people from Hawkshead were let go during early days of lockdown, wasn't it? And when they got bought out by, is it Heathcote or something like that?
Yeah,
business?
Weird.
Well, like Krabbies and all that kind of shit.
All right.
And it was sort of under the radar sort of purchase, wasn't it? Really, compared to other brewery purchases, really under the radar.
But then fucked everybody as well.
Yeah.
Funny when nobody really
I think it was
terrible
like
the way
probably
they treat
January, December time that they got bought out, but because it got aware around the pandemic, it came all kind of weird.
Yeah, no. I think they're one of those breweries that they'll do well. I think out of the block, they're not going to be. They're not a day of track style brewery. They are a brewery that will make volume.
Like solid core range stuff, and
absolutely.
So do you think do you think they're in the realms of like New Barns? They're in that sort of.
No.
I'd say New Barns
better. Or...
Kind of. I find New Barns a bit highfalutin. I think they're a bit like I think they think they're above a lot of people. To be honest, I think some of their beers bit fucking average.
Yeah, the beers are average. I've had a lot of New Barns.
I think that how I see them. I guess this is more than what they are. I kind of see them being a bit kind of elitist. I don't think you'll get their beer in a lot of places. I mean, we've had Summit Triangle. We had a table beer. It was shit, just proper fucking shit.
Yeah.
We had a pale, which was decent actually. I think their lagers are good. I think their Plain Out beer's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think they're a bit kind of like a bit. The kegs were fobbed like fuck as well. To pour at like pour 2/3 of that. Jesus Christ, they take like 3 minutes. The right pain in the
A lot
arse.
of wastage.
Yeah, loads of
wastage.
Yeah.
So, a friend of mine.
But just still, I'm just a bit like. But you comparison. Sorry, Stuart. I guess comparison. I've been more looking at like what Dark Star used to be, maybe. Like back in the day.
They got bought out.
Kind of like solid core beers and stuff like that.
Oh, they're great. Yeah, they're like the Hot Head and the American.
Honestly, I don't think they're not going to be. They're not chasing. They've done a load of collabs. But I don't think they're going to be doing 3 like New England IPA releases every week. They're not going to be that brewery.
Yeah,
they'll be. Yeah,
I hate those kind of breweries anyway.
It'll get into supermarkets. It'll get into loads of. They'll tie up,
almost
like,
a Formbridge-esque,
stuff.
like a Formbridge-esque sort of thing. They'll do a few sort of
smaller
seasonal
version.
things.
Yeah.
So
guys, I'm gonna head out. I thought I was gonna do this, but Jesus, I'm falling asleep here. I keep yawning, and I don't want to be there.
Sorry.
Guys, so, yeah. You guys have a great stream.
See you later.
Go and get a coffee ale.
I could get a coffee but that's going to fuck me over completely.
Yeah,
No,
your
it's
body
like-
won't know what's happening.
Exactly.
Go
I've
get
done
one.
some. No, it could be a fun experiment, but I'm
Come
not.
on, teabag it.
I don't hate myself that much just yet. No, have a great stream, guys, and I'll see you guys later. All right,
All right.
cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. See you later.
So, a friend of mine had a Brody's beer recently.
Brothers. Okay, fucking hell.
I know, it's the thing. Now, breweries was the super upcoming brewery before they had all this mental breakdown, and and Colonel overtook them. So apparently, someone has reacquired breweries.
Really?
I don't think Brody's ever stopped doing now. I thought they're just a bit.
No, I think
just a bit of-
the original owners, what I've been told, the original owners had they couldn't cope with all the blah blah, and someone else reacquired them, but it's like they didn't know where to brew their beer. But apparently, one of my friends has had some of their beers. So
There's one way of finding out what's going on with Brody's and go look at that. Look at Untapped.
if you remember that,
Yeah,
West Coast like is and
The old
all
coffee.
that stuff.
The old,
really
is it
good.
the old coffee shop or coffee pot?
Brody's. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a few
Okay.
beers. I've had a few from them. Yeah, they've got one or two pubs down in London.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or they did. Yeah, I've been in one of them. I can't
Old
remember.
coffee pot in Soho.
I mean, do you remember having them in
Yeah,
the Grove in
yeah.
Huddersfield and all the rare
I
unique
remember.
bottles?
How's Huddersfield these days? Has it got better, or is it because when I went it was really vibrant?
I haven't been for a while.
Has it got better?
I've been mostly Halifax and Leeds.
Yeah, Halifax is
Yeah,
really
I've seen
good.
you. Yeah, Halifax is
Halifax.
really. You're always there. It seems.
Old coffee. Yeah, no, Halifax
Oh,
is really good. I think
no.
it's a hotbed for kind of like independence. Is Halifax?
Yeah, it's so good.
Don't
No, I'm
cry.
just looking at here. Yeah, people drinking Brody's a couple of days ago on Untapped at Old Coffee House. Soho.
No, because I mean, they were one of first independent breweries out of London that I started to really enjoy. And then
I guess they were
Colonel-
one of that early wave of kind of London
Yeah,
breweries when they
Colonel,
were like
yeah.
Dick Hall
Colonel,
in
Colonel.
London.
Yeah, Colonel were good though. Colonel was
Yeah.
really.
Tried Colonel last night.
They're fucking great.
Yeah, you mean that
Consistent.
early wave? You kind of
They're so
think,
consistent.
oh yeah, fucking
One of the
hell.
One of the OGs.
Sure, if
right?
you've not had the double India Port we've got at Triangle, it's fucking brilliant. It's £3 on a bottle. It's beautiful.
Is that the
I had one last
Sabro? Is that the Sabro? What?
Sabro
Yeah.
and something, and I can't remember what else.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a cracking beer. £3. It's
I've
like
not had it.
£3.40 a bottle or
It's
something. It's
fucking
fucking brilliant.
cheap. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's a great beer.
But
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
London. They're London stout or porter. I can't remember. 1860. That's fucking.
Yeah, they had that on keg at.
You don't like that beer.
Actually.
If you don't like that beer, then you just don't drink beer. It's just one of them.
Yeah, no, it
It is.
was-
It's just ridiculously good. It's just like creamy. It's
Are you talking about Colonel?
Colonel.
oh yeah, yeah.
Colonel.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
I
We had
love
we had
the way they do this.
that dry stout on the weekend. What was that?
Yeah.
Tahiki. Yeah, that was good.
Tahiti
Okay.
dry stout. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
like a
lovely.
10-minute walk from my house. It's like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I still can't get used to that.
No.
I never take walking down 10 minutes and having beers like that for granted. Even
Mhm.
now, it's just like I still can't get my head around it because I know what it was
Yeah.
like before. It's just like
Yeah. Yeah. I think the last time I went there was when it was owned by that brewery that owned them. I can't remember.
late
night.
late nights.
Late nights. Yeah,
Late
that was the last time I was there, other than on the weekend.
That's a
obviously.
long time ago. It's
Yeah.
all changed since then.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was good. Can't remember what else we had there. We had a few
So
other
nice.
bits and bats. And...
Yeah, we met a few people I knew and stuff. And
Yeah.
just great people. I'm lucky.
Yeah.
The people I know. locally and stuff.
That's the thing. You like everyone knew Craig. It was lovely. We walked in. And it was like, oh, you're right, Craig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carol, I didn't like it.
walk down the street. we were walking down the street and a bloke just goes, "Oh, you're right, Craig. It's seen you in a while." Crazy.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah. It's like bit of like a celebrity, a very minor celebrity, but a celebrity nonetheless.
Well, I just know them.
Yeah.
Half of them don't even know how to do this. Half of them don't know how to do this, which is fine.
Yeah.
Just people know.
It's like going. I'm telling you, you get to go around a lot of places with Stuart. It's the exact same situation. Everybody.
Yeah, but it's not all through drink. Some of it's drink.
No,
most of it's drink.
Oh, Stuart is.
But then there's other people like, oh, someone I used to work with, I haven't seen him for a long time. And yeah, well, I know what you like, Stuart.
His Jimmy O performances.
Sidetrack. I had a dream the other day. Now,
Martin Luther King. Oh, I was just interested.
Is that it? End of story. That's it.
I was telling, I didn't know the real name of Mersey Beers. So basically, I looked through all your mutual friends to find the guy. So anyway,
who's this character?
Yeah, so I had this dream the other day.
Oh no, of Adam.
Do you know when you watch a film or a TV show as a blend of different stories?
Mm-hmm.
So it was weird. I had this dream the other day, and it was basically the first time I went to Liverpool, and then with my brother and all the consequences of previous visits to Liverpool. So there's all this weird dream of Liverpool. So I like.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, why are you telling me? Why is this dream telling me Liverpool? So I was like going, okay, cool. So I'm guessing I've got to go to Liverpool, and then it's like, and then the next night I had a dream of what was going to happen of my next Liverpool adventure. And apparently, I've got to speak to Adam. Is it Adam Jones or whatever his name is? Johnson. Wait, his name is Johnson. His name is Johnson. I didn't even realise. So, Adam Johnson.
Where are you? Do you want to join Adam or what? You got the link.
I've got to tell him that I had this dream about me visiting Liverpool. Because apparently I have to visit a few breweries on site, which I've already visited already. But the one place is by the student complex, which is like a velvety, blah blah blah, it's all kind of thing. But by the Beatles Memorial, that I visited many moons ago. I'm like, I have to visit there. So that's why I spoke to Adam. I had this weird dream anyway. So I like. So the concept is I visit Liverpool in February. So I messaged Adam and like told him a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah.
I've no
I'm
idea.
like, I had this weird dream that I had shared it.
I didn't get it. Can you say it again?
Can you repeat yourself?
Oh my God, what? I had this weird dream. So I thought, who's mutual friends with blah blah blah.
So you contacted. So you had the dream, and then you contacted Adam in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So I'm like, I've had this dream. I've got to do this. Well, yeah. But I visited Liverpool many times. I remember visiting Lally when he worked at Baltic Fleet. Now he went on to Scotland, and then he went on to Love Lane. Oh, what's it called? Oh,
Magic Rock from there as well.
Yeah, Magic Rock and a bunch of other places. But yeah, I apparently had this weird dream I had to visit Liverpool, which is I don't know. So I told Adam this dream.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
I mean, don't you have these
It's a
weird
weird
dreams?
dream,
You three?
No.
Don't
Not about
you have any
going. Not
weird
about going
dreams?
to Liverpool.
No,
Oh,
I
weird,
mean,
weird dreams.
No, I
No,
don't
I
dream.
mean-
I don't. Funny enough, I have spells where I have dreams, and I won't have any for ages. It's just, I just don't have any. I'm boring.
A lot of time, my dreams
Yeah.
are fucking boring. About like boring shit, like, and then
I'm
I'll just
normally-
have weird dreams.
Yeah, because I think I'm generally too tired to dream, so I think that's probably what
okay.
it is. I don't know. I'm too tired.
I have the same thing as Adam. Where Adam's just messaged
Oh,
like, all the time.
I used to, yeah, I used to.
Yeah, still do nightly.
Yeah. There you go. Well,
Hmm.
I used to have lots of them dreams. Back Rob. But
It was strange though. Last time I went to Liverpool,
I don't. It's quite boring. My sleeps are quite boring. I just wake up and it's like fucking hell. The alarm, or I just wake up early sometimes, or I wait 1 minute before the alarm goes off.
Well,
Pretty
yeah, I
boring.
fucking hate that. I fucking.
I
hate
love that. I love that.
No,
I love that.
I feel like I've been robbed of.
It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Just
how does
before
that
it.
work?
I love
How
it.
does it work?
You-
Yeah, but how
been
does that you
abruptly
wake
awoken.
up a minute
What, you-
before?
You feel like you're beating the.
Yeah.
Well, you feel like
It's
you're
like-
beating the system already, even
No, I
before
feel
you.
like I've
I don't know.
got the good bit. I
don't get it.
I naturally woke up.
Yeah.
I wasn't like slap around my head.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah. I mean, I've lost a lot of alarms where I've just literally thrown them against the wall. It's like, and then oh shit, I've just broken it. I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
It's like, but wake up a minute before the alarm's weird. It's a bit odd.
so I was at
I
the
think
pub
the-
earlier today, and basically I had a bike on my shoulder, and I was basically walking towards the road, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "You're Stuart Picard." I'm like going, "Yes." I'm like going, this is like awkward. How does he know my full name? They're like, "Your brother is Andrew Picard." I'm like, this is even more awkward. It's like, you're a brother called Philip Picard. I'm like, damn, this is super awkward. Apparently, it was my teacher in my first school. And he goes, "Do you remember me?" Fuck no! I don't know you.
Best ending. You never
20
expected
years
that. ending.
ago.
Fuck no, get the fuck out.
Yeah, just smashed him with your bike and walked on.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how do you remember someone 40 years later? Ow!
Stuart,
I don't even remember.
I've always
2
wondered-
years ago. It might be 40 years ago. So it
Did-
tells
did-
a
did-
story. And I'm going, oh, that's cool. And the weirdest part is basically he goes, I've seen you like real ill. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Stalker.
Oh, this teacher knows me from school and knows me from my real ill trails as well.
Did you have the beard and the hair in primary school?
Obviously,
Is that
all the time.
is that where he recognised you?
I'm going to clear it off. Hello.
See you later, bro. See you
Yeah.
later, mate.
I mean, no.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I was like,
probably, you probably have the beard, but no hair.
I had no beard, no hair. But there's no way he could recognise me. But he still recognises me. I'm like, what the fuck?
There you go.
So I always wanted to ask you, Stuart. Do you like Star Trek?
Oh, I've been watching the Lower Decks recently.
Yeah.
Oh!
No,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
sorry. Some people might get it. If you're not into Trekkie, then you know. A Trekkie. I want to do that. I want to do a Trekkie brekkie where it's like fucking Star Trek, and then we're going to where no man's gone before. It's like, and then you arrive at a fucking cafe.
Oh,
That'd be hilarious.
That's probably an awesome beer review. So basically, we could do
I'd love
like
to
a
do
Star
that.
Trek kind of dramatic beer review. Basically, going, oh my god, we're almost there, and then basically we'd have the beers all here already. But basically, we got explosion,
It's just-
boom, and then basically we're all there, and
The
then we're
trouble
like,
is,
oh,
I
hello.
don't know what you can and can't get away with on YouTube because it's just ridiculous these days. It's just,
No.
you can't. Do you know what I mean?
If you were to edit like Jaco does it, he rolled his eyes, he knows. So basically,
I can get my green
you
screen
do
out.
all this dramatic scene, right?
Yeah,
We're like, oh my god, what we're gonna do? And then we'd insert explosions or by the special effects, and then we'll be sitting there like, hello, this is the beer. You know what I mean? It could have easily done because Jake does it every week.
No, not every week. Every cut. At this point, it's every 3 weeks. I do every. I've slowed down a lot. I really ramped up at one point, and now I've slowed right down. And then I'll ramp up. Then I'll ramp up again, and then I'll slow right. That's how I do my channel.
Just don't ramp it up to Lions reviews.
I've
Ramp Lion.
Yeah,
got no content at all now. I've run out, so I have to do some beer reviews tonight.
yeah,
I've done a couple, but
Just don't ramp it up to the Lions reviews.
yeah.
Ramp Lion. Ramping.
Okay,
I did. It come across my mind before you said it.
I can't go as long as him. I ain't got the stamina. I can't go as long.
It's okay. This brewery is from Scotland. Fair enough.
So you fast forward 20 minutes to get to the review. That's what I did.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said. He says it at the start of his reviews, doesn't he? He says if you want to get into the review, go. Yeah.
If you don't want to get bored, fast forward.
Because some people, it might be new to them, isn't it? That's the thing.
No, I mean,
that might be the first video they've watched. So that's why he does it.
I like everyone's style of doing a review, though. There's no right or wrong way. If you want to go involved, then you got this one. If you want this, you got that. You know, and I love that. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the styles of beer and choice we get of beer now. But you go on YouTube. You got the choice of what kind of review you want to watch as well.
Yeah.
It's great.
Even though it tells me to fast forward, I rebelled and said no. I'm going
to watch all of it. I'm going to watch all of it.
And then you woke up at the end. So
like 3 hours later. So this is a pale. Bitter. 3 points.
I love you, James.
2%.
But no, it's good fun. I do. I just think it's a hobby, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, I just go through spells of just not wanting to do stuff. I don't feel beholden to do it, sort of thing. So
it's not
like
so much.
I'm in a dry spell where I can't be bothered. So I'm not, and then when I can be bothered, I'll ramp it back up again.
But I mean, I've got loads of beer here, and I've cut down as well, so it's kind of. I want to try and keep content going, but the amount of reviews is going to be a bit slower, and there's going to be a lot of beers that they're going to be out of date. You've got too many beers. It's just one of them. It's just one of them deals. It's just. I wanted to buy some more beers from Lincoln Green, but I've already got like 7 or 8 beers that Raggy's given me when I was in Nottingham, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's like that's a lot of beers from one brewery.
Yeah, do you want to add to it again?
Great, you know. Lincoln. I've had many of their beers before.
Yeah.
Waggy, or is it Raggy? Waggy. I've got them.
Raggy.
Oh,
Raggy.
So before Raggy became famous, I had a lot of their beers down in Norfolk. down in Nottingham, I did all over the place, and there wasn't that great.
I mean, what I've had on cast from, I've been really quite
Yeah,
impressed.
no, the all right.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were all. No, I'd reviewed this earlier. Archer, I thought it was really good.
I'm about for the future coming. Oh, they put the shiny on.
Yeah, no, it's just the reflection. So.
No,
Yeah, I thought that was all right. I've got a few.
They used to have a little bit of a dull light on the branding.
Yeah, I've got a few other bits here, like their tuck to review.
Yeah, I've got them for. So they've got like what they call it, a plumish colour.
I don't know. I've got a few down in the fridge. The pales are in the fridge. The darker beers are up here. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Big Ben, which is a mild, strong mild. Well, it says strong mild, 6%. The light is shit. There we go.
So you can do the full history of the Lincoln Green and talk about Big Ben and the historical references.
I don't want to go back to back same brewery. It's just going to be. I mean, I've got time on this one as well. So
no, I'm saying with the Big Ben, you're going to basically do the historical kind of thing and basically lead it out to 30 minutes.
No.
That's drinking time.
There's also a thing called a commercial description below the actual video that if you want more info, put it in there. If you're that bothered about stuff, that's the way. That's the way I look at it. So
exactly, it's like research. Boom.
But it's there. If you want it, it's there.
Yeah.
I think most people want to know about what you think of the beer or what's it look like, and that's it. If you're that fussed, you can do your own research, you know. But that's just me. So.
No, yeah. I mean, back in the olden days when I did my weed reviews and beer reviews and all that stuff back then, it was just like I looked into all the concepts of reviewing, and that's the best way. Like what you said, it's your personal thoughts on that product, that thing. No one wants to know the general history.
I don't know.
People might. I mean, everyone's different. I get that, and the same review. There's no right or wrong. It's just.
In that vein, lots of people probably don't want to see me dick about in front of a green screen, but I do it anyway. because I want to do it.
But that's it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't to me anyway.
My original beer reviews would always take Mick out of beer reviews, so I would basically do the green screen thing and basically insert video footage into the beer reviews just to see if people noticed, and people didn't notice.
I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to be noticed.
No, so I inserted a piece of Twilight into into different beer reviews throughout the different things, and no one noticed because basically people are going, "Okay, what?" the kind of that kind of mindset, but then it just goes back to beer review and
no, it's just
it's just a concept.
It's just down to your own personality and the way you want to do things. It's just
and
that's
it. There's no rules, is there?
If you want to drink tea, you know.
Yeah.
Just
if you want to drink non-Yorkshire tea,
it's it.
Getting stronger by the minute.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting as strong as Yorkshire tea.
The art of Yorkshire tea is basically reusing something so it can not.
Yeah, well,
that's perpetuating the stereotype of the tight Yorkshireman.
Yeah, I did
reuse the tea.
I did see that you got your order in. I was going to order in like on Tuesday.
That's the
Wednesday,
same tea bag I've used for 2 weeks.
There's a few beers that I had the Old Bailey when I was up there in Nottingham when they had the Hucknall Beer and Food Festival or Market, and I actually reviewed the strawberry one in Raggy's shed.
Wait, you've been to Raggy Shed?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's done videos in there.
Where you been?
What?
Yeah, you obviously haven't looked at my channel in the last fucking 3 weeks then or so. Have you? Fucking hell.
Dude, I barely know what day it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
Channel.
Yeah, well, it's Sunday. So
Yes! I must have the brewery day.
Oh fuck, work tomorrow. Oh jeez.
I'll have to look now.
oh
Yeah.
god.
He did some
Yeah,
reviews in the shed.
We done I done loads I done 2 reviews on my own and then I done 2 reviews with Raggy in his shed.
Wait, how are you able to do it on your own?
Well no, because he wasn't there. He weren't there.
I'll have to look now.
But
Oh,
No.
that was so cute and adorable.
oh my god, really?
Aw.
You looking at the right channel? You looking at the cat channel or something?
I'm not. I did also look. Raggy.
Well, I done like 10 reviews at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, like short, really short reviews. And then I done a couple. Before that, I done a couple in his shed, and then we went to the festival, done like 10 reviews, and then we done a couple of beers. We'd had a few beers. We were a bit pissed, but yeah, we actually done 2 reviews. We done one for his channel, and then we done one for my channel. So yeah. So there's 2 different versions of the review
Okay.
of both of them beers. So yeah, it was a good laugh. It was good. But yeah, it was a little while ago. So yeah, the Old Bailey's a good, nice beer. Strawberry one, I think it's better chilled. I had it warm in proper Raggy style. So,
Strawberry beer is always I don't know. Strawberry just never works in beer. Obviously you've had like Fruity and all those sort of things, but strawberry is, you just don't see it about that much, do you? When it isn't a beer, I'm always like,
I think
it doesn't work in
strawberry beer. It's going to be more of a. It'd be work. If there was a style, I think it'd work. It'd probably be a sour, strawberry sour, maybe.
yeah,
but not in a pale ale for me.
no.
I mean, you've got fucking cherry lagers out at the moment, so what do I know?
Yeah, that sounds rough.
Oh, fuck.
And Adam said it was.
Well, I saw it like 2 or 3 weeks ago when it first came out. I was like,
I wouldn't even get that out of interest. Not even out of just the, yeah.
I screwed my face up and I saw it. I didn't know about it. I just walked in randomly. I was doing a bit of shopping. And I thought, I'll check the beer hole like you do. And I looked at it. I was like, cherry lager.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one. Before, I mean, I shouldn't really be, but cherry lager.
But I looked on the Raggy, and you're not on there, but I looked on yours, and it's a lot of J. Cole.
Well, that's the most recent.
That's recent shit.
Yeah, this is weeks ago.
You know, you've got to get with the program there. Go back.
I'm looking at the NCBF.
I don't hang around. I'm not hanging around for you, Stu. It's just, you know, you got to work for it.
What's this NCBF aftermath? And what's this summer weekend beer festivals? Because the thumbnails are awesome.
That's just
Craig
not the
and the Bale.
craft beer aftermath.
Oh, okay.
Beer festival aftermath. So yeah, just that's in my Premier Inn hotel room. Pissed up.
Damn, I've got these look awesome.
Wow. I don't know about that.
You had Bunchy Smuggler.
Yeah. Bang the
I
Elephant.
heard that the other week.
Bang the Elephant, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that the other week. Damn, I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, it
you
won't
know,
take you long. They're all short videos, thank goodness. So
Wait, so Craig, you're saying you had short deliverance on your material?
they're short reviews because I was at the festival.
To the point.
Yeah. But no, but generally I'm quite long. So there's a time and a place, you know.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. But
just when you're in public, you can't, you know, you
yeah,
can't
these
do
videos
that.
look awesome. Oh, look how adorable you look at Random Journey home. Oh, look at you two, you're so cute.
Fucking smashed, man.
Yeah.
You
That
know
was
what
a
you
full
are?
day of drinking. It was
What
from
No, I mean
Yeah,
that
from
was such a
12
short
until
video. We
late.
got there, and there was about 20 police officers by the gate for the station. So
Oh yeah. And then they told us
And
like
then
the
it's
whole
like, oh,
thing, didn't
we're
they?
getting our train's like gone. And then I was like, oh, they weren't even checking tickets. They were just there for you pissed up. You ain't going on the train, basically. We weren't
Yeah.
that bad, but and then I bought a ticket. I had to come off doing a live to buy my ticket on my phone, and then we went back. And then we was like, oh, well, the next train's in half hour. I was like, okay. We walked off about 5 yards, and the train pulled up.
Yeah.
I was like,
And it
oh,
was
that's
our
a train.
train. Yeah.
Yeah, and it hadn't gone. It's like, okay. And then that's why
Yeah.
I started
And
rolling
it wasn't
again.
even late or anything, was it? Yeah.
We nearly missed that train. We knew we were going to have another beer. It's like,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's funny. But yeah, it's just, and then I just rolled, right click, turned it back on again, got on the train, and
Yeah. Took it on the train. I was super pissed on that train. I was proper slurring.
I haven't watched it back. I don't watch
Yeah.
things back.
I only watched the first couple of minutes. I was like, I can't watch it anymore.
No, I can't. I don't watch any of them. It's just,
Yeah.
I need to watch the live from Margate because Jaco looks
Yeah,
proper like gangster.
the video.
It was bright in there. The sunlight
Yeah, the video-
streaming through. It
The
was
video
really good weather.
quality isn't very good because of the 4G was very poor, and
Yeah.
but you can hear. I think you can hear what we're saying. So
Yeah.
if you don't. You could do it like as a lot of vlog.
Yeah,
So I've
yeah.
got a few more comments going on here. So sorry, a bit behind. Too busy yakking. Cry Bear, it's really cool to have you on the old chat, man. It's really cool. And let me know if you want to join. I'll try and find you the link somehow. I mean, I know it's getting a bit late now, but yeah, you're welcome to join. Should have said that about a fucking hour ago, but you know what it's like. You just, oh yeah. Thomas is going to bed. Good night, mate. You're probably asleep by now. Brewtoon do a rhubarb and strawberry sour called a sour to the people. That's an incredible example. Wow, fucking what a name. I've got a beer from them. They're from is it Northamptonshire? Or is that?
I thought they're from like Newcastle, weren't they? I thought they're from. Aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, it's Boot. No, it's Boot. Of course, it's Brewtoon. I assume it's Newcastle. Of course it is. So I'm an idiot.
Somewhere up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter.
No worries. But I appreciate you watching and stuff. It's really cool. It's good to have in the chat and stuff. And we've got Craig H coming in just now at this time. But yeah, we're doing really good. We're a few beers in and shooting the shit. We haven't had a live for a Friday night live, like a proper Friday night live for a long time. So yeah, just I'll try and get back into a weekly thing on a Friday. I'm going to try and do it for 8 o'clock if I can. And then, yeah, it's really nice. Just kind of missed it. It's a bit weird doing it. Like, done a few reviews earlier. It's a bit weird.
What, doing a review sort of in your
Sure,
room and stuff. And,
You know when you do stuff all the time, you don't think about it, and then
Mm.
obviously I've not done a proper pre-recorded review since July.
yeah,
It's like it's pretty weird. It's
Yeah.
weird how quickly you can get. a bit
yeah,
kind
get
of
out of the rhythm of it and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's just a bit. It is strange how that kind of works.
Well, because I've even had the reverse of that recently, where like I did a review, and then I was like, well, I did the whole video, and then afterwards I was like, that was like just a really shit video. It was just I did it because I thought I had to review it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not even going to put that out. It was almost the opposite of it, like where
I've
it was
got a
like,
lot of- Yeah, I've got a few beers that it's like, for instance, I've still got the original batch of this.
oh really? Okay, yeah.
It was canned on the 13th of October, so it's almost a year in the can. Apparently, it's supposed to be drunk by the 13th of April, which is weird. I don't know why.
That's a pretty short shelf life. Is it just because they've used the fruit puree in it and stuff?
Chocolate and banana stout, 10%. So
Yeah.
What's in this? Let's have a look. So banana, cacao, and lactose. I don't know. I mean, maybe the banana notes might fall a bit. I don't know. Apart from that, what else could potentially? It's still going to be sweet. It's got lactose, but they've actually done a rebrew of it since this one was canned. I don't know why that's. It's a really short shelf life, isn't it?
It's pretty short, yeah.
It's what, 6 months? I don't know. 10% imperial stout. Perhaps it's just the flavourings that might drop.
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
actually drink this in a little while. I'm actually going to do a review. And it's actually out of date as well, which is I don't know why. But I am gonna review it because it's from Finback.
You sound like parents.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I'm enjoying it. It's like it's out of date.
Yeah. No, but this is out of date. I've got beers here out of date. I've actually gone through all the beers and dates, checked everything. I already knew anyway, but I pulled them all out of the fridge, and because I pulled the date stuff on my Untapped, like a private log of what I've got, and there's shit, I've got a lot of beers out of date. I knew straight away.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm just gonna. I've got this one, another Imperial Stout, Echoes from. I can't remember where it's from now. Oh, Affinity.
Yeah.
So it's a. How is it?
You think they're all going to be okay, though, aren't they? The big stout's going to be
they're all stouts,
fine.
all big stouts. Well, this was the end of July. It's an 8% stout.
I
Right.
found out the issue with craft stouts, though, is they don't age well.
But just across the board.
The reason because
they're in a can.
Yeah.
So
you'd
Then the
think so,
can
but-
kept in a cool room.
been in the fridge.
Yeah.
Like since the spring. So I've literally bought these out yesterday out of the fridge. Because it's a bit cooler now, I can open the window and it keeps the rooms cool. So it gives me more space in the fridge to put everything else. So
Yeah. Well, it's like with anything. If it's highly flavoured, it's got loads of adjuncts in. They're going to drop off, aren't they? No matter what.
yeah, I'm gonna.
But,
to a degree. I mean, especially coffee, I get that. You know,
But it higher ABV, it evolves over time, doesn't it? And
So
Yeah, I mean,
a science
I don't
project.
know.
So a science project.
Anyway, that brew
If
too
it keeps
is,
it good
so-
in a tight atmosphere in a short space of time, it will implode.
it'll implode. Well,
Yeah.
not if it's kept stable, is
The
it?
flavors won't expand like a bottle and evolve. They will
No, I get
implode and dissolve, implode, dissolve, implode, dissolve.
Maybe.
So,
Oh, I don't know. I've just got too many beers.
No,
that's
it's
all
just
I know.
I've just had a 30% beer, another 9% stout, and but all this other weird thing, and they didn't age well.
Right.
And that was
You
canned.
kept,
But if
well,
I'd
you
have
kept-
a bottle,
you
it would have.
you kept it too long then.
I was bought this week.
This week? What do you mean this week?
Fucking how long?
I only bought it because it had like a Kinder egg on the label. Sinister Brew, Kinder Bueno, kind of not Kinder Bueno, Kinder Egg, kind of crunchy kind of vibe on it. Like it tasted alright, but it's like
Yeah, I had a crunchy type beer. I can't remember who it was by. I had a beer. It was like a liquid crunchy. I can't think.
oh, that's probably Bristol beer.
No,
Was it S40,
no,
S43? S43?
no,
It's
definitely right.
dreadful. Mind you, it's a lot better than Sonic 43. But, yeah.
I think it was Vocation. They done an Imperial Stout. I had it at Brewed London. I can't remember the name. And it was a liquid. They done a soft serve version of it as well. Can you believe?
Oh, really? Yeah.
I just went for the straight up stout. I'm not bothered about that. I never really have been. Because it gets into the realms. Is it a beer or is it a fucking
Yeah, exactly.
alcoholic ice cream? It's like
The only time I've had that is at Beavertown Extravaganza with Omnipolo.
yeah.
I just thought I'm here. I was at the front of the queue. I thought I'm just gonna get it, and then I've done it. I've never had a soft serve since.
Wait,
I've still got
that
to drink as well. Crummy beard. I've still got this too. I'm trying to find the fucking pad on the. I've still got that to check out. I've heard this is pretty decent. This is more one of them like cereal.
Yeah,
cereal beers, like it's got like a cocoa type thing, but
at one point, the
yeah.
list is upcycling. So the recycled old cereal.
Oh, that beer. Yeah, I've reviewed that one. Yeah, I thought that was all right.
Yeah, you've had it already.
I think I've had that one already. Yeah. So there's a couple of beers then. I forgot about that one.
I think they did Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops, and Frosties. I think.
Yeah. I know.
You've had them already. You have had them already.
I've reviewed the honeycomb already.
Yeah. I'm sure you've had the Cocoa Pops as well.
It's there. No, it's there. I've not had it yet. It's not open.
I'm sure you have. No. You had it in different branding.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
They've rebranded it so many times.
I don't. Yeah.
I think the original branding. I think the original branding. They had the original cereal on the pump clip, and then they had as upcycling.
I've not had too many beers. I've hardly had any beers from. I've had a few, but not.
Yeah, I'm sure you've had all already.
I think I had one along.
I'm sure you've had them all already.
Maybe. It doesn't ring a bell. I normally remember. I do. It's just weird. I've thousands of beers.
Yeah,
just, it's like, I've had that before.
It triggers a memory and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. So.
Yeah. Anyway, chaps, I'm gonna have to fuck off. I've got to.
Same. I've got to get up in the morning. Wishbone.
Yeah. No worries. It's good to have you all on and stuff.
Pleasure seeing you all again, and awesome seeing you all again.
Yeah, it's good.
So happy to see you all again.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So
yeah. But all of you
yeah, as long as you're all right, Stu. I don't talk to you as much, but yeah, it's good to see you, man.
No, I'm not as popular as Jake.
I'm not popular.
Not about that. I just don't talk to you.
Oh, it's because I'm a cunt.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's why I invited you.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. But no, it's just it's good. It's good as long as you're all right, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I'm always all right, especially when you are all right.
Yeah, I want to do a proper long old session one day, but I've not got the capacity at the moment. Fucking knackered this week, and then
in the hood. It's late.
yeah, and I didn't got the beer either, but I get paid next week, so hopefully I'll get some nice beer
Oh, that'd be good.
next week.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got one more comment there before we clear off. So Crying Beardy's going to clear off as well. Yeah, you take care. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate it as always, and everyone. Craig H and Dickie, all the way up. There's loads of people, so really do appreciate it. Hope you all keep safe and well. And, been nice.
Have an awesome weekend, all of you. Awesome weekend.
Indeed.
Have an awesome.
That's it. So anyway, cheers. Keep safe. Have a good weekend. Good night.